Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Red Dot Forum Camera Talk. We're back. We promised we'd be here, and we're here.
We had nothing better to do, so another show it is.
Another show. Okay, now, this show is a little different because you'll notice the table's a bit sparse, and we both have computers. And the reason for that is...
Well, this show, for once, a show that isn't about us and the things we like to do.
That's right. That's right.
Before we do that, you should introduce yourself and us.
Oh, I always forget.
You're getting a little rusty. That's okay.
That's what
I'm here. We went about an hour into our show in Colorado before we realized we didn't actually tell anyone who we were. So
Right. That was a little embarrassing.
Start us off, please.
Hi, I'm David Farkas. I'm joined by Josh Lehrer and Jose Rivera.
Hello, hello.
There we go. And we are hosting Red Dot Forum Camera Talk,
Yes.
the show all about Leica and photography and whatever else we want to talk about. So yes, today we are focusing on you and your stuff.
Yes.
I have to say, so we put a call out for submissions
On
only
like Thursday, right?
like Thursday.
Right. It's Saturday now.
Yes.
Live. So
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
And we were a little worried of like, oh, wow, people aren't going to have enough time to throw stuff together, or, maybe, nobody really cares. And holy cow.
Yes.
To say that we were overwhelmed by the amount of responses that we got
Yeah.
would be an understatement.
Yeah, I had said, if we get like 20, like that'll be good. We can cover, spend 10 minutes on each one. Well, we got over 100 in 2 days. So two and a half.
With more coming in
Yes,
as we're
constantly.
sitting here.
So what that means is, number one, there's no way we're going to get to everyone on the show.
No.
We are going to almost certainly split this into a two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of talked about the fairest way to do it, and we're just going to go in alphabetical order by first name.
It's like college graduation.
Exactly. So
when your name is called, come up and get your diploma.
that's right.
The handshake, the smile,
That's right.
and then walk.
The smile is important.
The smile is important.
This way, we're just going to start with the A's and work our way down. If you're a Z name, I'm so sorry. We're not biasing you. We just are going to start at the top. But again, we're going to try to get through as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't really looked at these, right?
No. So all we've done is basically save stuff, put in a folder, copy and pasted the text that you sent to, with the idea that, because we could have just obviously gone through these and looked, but we wanted our reaction and our to be as fresh and spontaneous for you guys as possible.
Yes.
So we're coming in blind.
Pretty much, yeah. We skimmed some stuff, we did some organizing, but we pretty much don't know exactly what to expect.
I did not take a close look at any of the gear lists. I'm like, yep, a Leica, okay, save, done. And I think it's going to be pretty fascinating because...
Yeah. I don't really know exactly what to expect. I'm curious, obviously, about the cool things we're going to see, but also the trends we're going to discover, if any. If there's a certain thing that a lot of people seem to have. I mean, I'm guessing like FLEs, Q2s, and SL2s, we're going to see a lot of those. We're probably going to see a lot of M11s. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to be pleasantly surprised. So again, this is a bit different than the usual formula. I'm also, I see the comments, I'm also not wearing plaid. I've worn this shirt on the show before. I have a finite number of shirts. 80% of them are plaid and 20% are
You don't just buy a new shirt for every episode?
I don't actually. That's like in that show Suits, right? Where what's her name?
That's right.
Yeah. On every show. No, I do actually have a finite amount of shirts. So I say we...
Although we're both wearing blue. So...
Yes, that's true. I say we start... I don't think we have any housekeeping, but we can always cover that later.
And usually Kirsten's good about that, but Kirsten is off hiking and climbing and doing adventure.
Everybody's in the woods right now for some reason.
I'm not in the woods.
All right, so the way we're going to do this, I think this is kind of new for us too, is we're going to show the photo that was submitted. I will read excerpts from the text that we got. Some people sent a sentence. Some people sent a novel. I'll try to be efficient.
More like was it a novella?
A novella. No, I appreciate that. But you forgive me if I can't read your 5,000 words.
Josh can't read.
I can't read.
You heard it here first.
I did. I mean, I will read what everybody wrote on my own, but in terms of on the show,
we're gonna hit the highlights.
Cover some.
All right. So
we are gonna start with the letter A.
Adam B.
Adam B. Let's crack it open here. And we go full screen. And Jose, would you pull it up? Okay. And let's see.
I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. It's fill the screen because I don't like blank space.
Adam says, forgive me looking over here, that I'm looking at the laptop. Here's a Leica kit I most often take with me when I'm wandering the mean streets of Vegas.
Ooh.
We got some sea glass. It's a lot of text.
What do we see?
I think the coolest thing that I see here is the modified.
Maybe do move the laptop because your face is getting cut off.
Yeah.
And the people want to see your face.
Debatable.
Well,
I think the modified Ona bag
yeah.
is the coolest thing. I mean, the gear's pretty cool.
Okay.
But he said, not if he replaced the strap and the clasp, made it like a belt buckle.
Oh yeah.
Put some cool pins on it. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I should come.
You should definitely come farther.
I don't usually have a laptop in front of me, especially.
Josh is like,
especially not an Apple product.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Anyway, so this is. What do you think, David? Tell me.
Okay, so we got an M240. Nice. I think that's always a great place to start in Leica.
Yes.
And a good place. Look, we covered it in our last episode, which was a new look at old favorites, and we talked about the M10 and the M240 being really capable cameras. So we got an M240 and then really classic Leica CL. I mean, it's got a cult following, I'd say. And what do we have here? The Summicron C from the CL.
Yeah, the Minolta version, yeah.
The Summicron C.
Oh no, that's the
mil.
Minolta.
Yep.
That is the Leica version on the right. And then he has a Minolta lens
Yeah, I see
on
that.
the left,
Yeah,
and then an
interesting.
090 Elmerit or
Yeah.
Voigtlander. I don't know what that is. What do you say?
What do you say?
Voigtlander color scope R75 2.5.
That's this one.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Looks like a Leica lens. They're good at that. So anyway,
What I want to know,
100
though,
things to go through. So
I want to know, though, how do you get the Ilford film into the Leica M? That's what I want to know.
the special hack. So
It is a special hack.
this is cool, and I like the swag in there too.
Yeah, I like, look, the notebook for taking notes. We talk about that. Very cool. Got to have an extra battery. So nice and compact, and you're covering all the bases.
Yeah.
What is that? 28, 40, and 75?
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Good kit.
Good guy. Good job.
All right, good job. What is next? This is the trend, but we're gonna get into a rhythm. We're just getting warmed up here, and we'll take breaks every now and then.
Okay,
to
Alan.
look at the chat. So next we have Alan.
Are we doing ratings 1 through 10? Or?
No.
No, everybody gets a 10.
Is this hot or not? Hot or not?
Hot or not? Yeah. Alan says, short and sweet. I usually have a silver 50 Apo, but today I have on this thingy.
That's cool.
Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Something not Leica.
I like the vignette, by the way, on the photo. Very creative.
And the
nice
strap and all that goes really well together. And interestingly, he
finder.
has
Very cool.
the tabletop tripod without a ball head on it. So that's like
Right.
super compact setup. Because if you don't know, the threaded post on the legs is also 1/4-20, and you can stick it right in your camera.
Is that like a viewfinder?
Yeah, that's a big optical finder on there.
Interesting.
Very almost like steampunk looking setup we have.
It
going
is.
on here.
Well, because you have that. Yeah. Minimal.
No,
Yeah,
this
very
is cool. This is cool.
Artisan artist.
Even the
strap?
table it's on is cool.
It's metal.
Yeah,
but like bronzy.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Good job, Alan.
Nice, Alan. All right, we got to carry someone up here. Very nice. All right, who's next? Next we have.
And Jose, by the way, is going to keep an eye on the chat while we're busy oogling at photos of cameras.
Yes.
So if you have comments about any particular kit, leave it there because we're curious what you think.
Yeah, and if you're the person whose kit we're talking about, let us know. And if there's
Adam
something that we
said
missed.
The Minolta's a 28 f2.8.
Okay.
Nice, that's cool.
First one.
So that's
All
an
right.
Elmerit-ish.
Next we have Alex B. Please find my kit. Camera.
Why don't you read that out loud?
The Q2 is my go-to. He has M10, M7, M10 monochrome.
Nice.
That's
okay.
sweet.
Okay.
The M7 looks good there.
Oh yeah, it does.
20 Elmerit, 50 Summit, 2.5, a 50 Elmar with an adapter, 90 macro, 135, and filters,
Nice.
and the Q2. So this is a really nice, diverse kit.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lot of compact lenses. I see is the trend. 20 Elmerit, super small.
Yep.
50 Summit, super small.
Right here.
The Elmar, obviously, really, really small. So I can see definitely like the minimalist approach.
The Elmar is tiny.
Yeah. And I see you got the peak design going on there.
And, we got a little bit of vintage, but the Sumerit's, Sumerit's a pretty modern.
Well, it's a good mix because you got some.
Yeah, you got an Elmerit. Is that an Elmerit spheric?
Yeah,
over there?
yeah.
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 And you got a Sumerit, so you got two moderns, and then you have actually three moderns because the 90 macro. That's a sleeper. We love that lens.
Yeah.
Jinx. And then you have two vintage lenses, and Josh, you're always talking about how to incorporate vintage with modern. And
Oh, for sure. This is a great example of that. And what's cool is he's got two 50s, a
Yeah.
vintage and a modern 50. So you can, if you enjoy that focal length, you can have two very different experiences, but still a focal length you're comfortable with, and you can sort of get zoned in on that, which I like. I also noticed no hood on the Q2, so really keeping that minimalist, which is also cool.
I think also because it's using filters there, so
True.
just having quick access.
Well, it only has one filter on there, but it's a color camera, so there wouldn't be a.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And of course, this is a pro move right here. So see this is an artisan and artist.
That's an ACAM 312.
ACAM 312,
Silk strap.
and it's that cool.
Silk.
Yeah, it's silk. It's made out of silk, and it's like a flat thing,
Yeah.
and they come in red and blue and silvery gray. But that right there, the wrapping around the lens, that's a great way to accommodate a soft strap, protect the lens a little bit, and it doesn't take up any extra space in the bag.
Yeah.
Kirsten talks about that all the time.
Yeah, when you put the camera down, kind of
It provides a little padding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'm noticing is this is someone who's not obsessed with having the fastest lenses.
Yes.
These are all 2.8 or slower.
Well, except for the Zoomer at 2.5.
2.5 or slower, but certainly not Speed Demon here. And yeah, nice selection of cameras, black and white, color, film. Yeah, it's awesome.
Color filters too. So.
Yeah,
filter.
color filters, yeah. This
Super.
is a nice kit.
Nice kit. We like it.
Sweet. All right, who's next? Andre is next. So let me read the text here. Andre is a friend of Sebastian's. Hi, Sebastian. You're probably here watching. Friend of my gear. Oh, he's a mechanical engineer. He travels it all internationally. He's got an M system.
Okay.
You can go and check out the SL. SL is only used for portraits. 90% of the time, he uses his SL with M glass.
Okay.
Okay, he's thinking about an M11.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! Now I haven't seen the picture yet.
You haven't seen the picture, right? By the way, this is a very nice lay flat.
Yeah, this is great.
I like how everything is arranged. This is an engineering mind, clearly, because this is so laid out.
And now we have our first FLE, which I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of.
Yep.
In the middle there.
Yep.
And then a 24 lux, which is an awesome lens that you can't get anymore.
That's discontinued.
Really nice looking M6.
Yeah, 90 Apo M.
Yeah.
50 Summilux. Oh, but look, same kind of thing we were talking about before. So what do you see here? I see a 50 Summilux, and I see a 50 Cron, right?
That's an Elmar, collapsible. 2.8.
Oh, sorry. That's even older. Yeah. A 50 collapsible Elmar.
And then the old stuff at the bottom that goes with the 3G.
And then look at that.
So super old.
So do we have another 50 down here?
He says a 50 Sumitar version 1.
I'm zooming in.
This is like
There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
an old
50
screw-bound 50.
And a 9 centimeter Elmar.
Followed by an SL50. Yeah. So the one thing you're missing is SL primes.
Yeah.
I think he mentions that in the email. He's thinking about a 35 or a 50 Apo SL. I'd probably go with a 35 since you have two M50s
Yeah.
and only one M35, so you can have a second 35 in the form of your SL lens.
Sure.
That would be my suggestion. But nice kit.
Or maybe a 75 if he's using it for portraiture.
True.
So let's say you're using the SL for portraiture and you're looking for an SL prime. A 75 might slot in really nicely because it doesn't conflict with your 50 Lux or your 90 F2 Apo that you can use also with your M adapter.
Yeah, and I think your M kit is filled out.
Yeah,
Now I
it's
think
solid.
you can focus on SL primes, and they're going to give you a totally different look. Plus, of course, autofocus, which you've got with 24 to 90, but you'll get something smaller and higher performing and focus is closer. So
Yeah.
Nice.
And obviously love the 24 to 90 and love the slide light peak design strap. That's my go-to strap for the SL2.
yes, nice.
Very nice. Good job.
All right, next we have Anthony. Let's see, Anthony. We're still on the A's. We're doing all right. Here we go. Anthony says, attaches my full Leica kit, M3, M4, M6 TTL 0.85, Mini Lux, Q2 monochrome, M10R, and a bunch of lenses. Let me see.
Mini Lux.
Wow.
That's a
take
nice
that.
kit.
Yeah. Wow. Look at
35
that.
Lux preaspheric. That's my favorite one in there. 50 Lux
That's
aspheric.
Listen, this is and I know you haven't looked at the picture yet. This is a full on representation for M analog. So we've got an M3 at the top. Is that M3?
Yeah, M3 and an M4.
M3, M4, and M6. Like,
And a Mini Lux.
I mean, I'm saying, but in M, right? So we have a really nice progression for film M's of all different experiences. And, we have obviously covered analog M's. We did a whole episode on it. But Josh, why do you think, what's your take on why that's kind of cool progression?
Well, you've got the M3, which is going to have your 0.91 viewfinder, great for telephoto stuff, super mechanical.
And great for 50.
You've got your M4, which is going to have the frame lines you need to shoot 35, super easy, super durable. Then you've got your M6, which is going to have your meter. Now I see the trend here of having a 0.85 M6 and an M3, so you clearly like shooting long lenses and you like that magnification, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, look at that.
So that's a nice spread. I like you have a different strap on each camera. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
That's not, you don't see that too often. And you did a nice job with the Layfat photo as well. You can really get a
Very
sense
nice.
of what you've got going on here.
I like the matching.
Yeah, it's the matching
soft
soft release.
release.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, another wood one. So these are probably Artisan Obscura.
Yeah, or something like that. The Mini Lux is super cool.
The Mini Lux is cool and it's in great shape. And that's just a great knockaround camera. And then of course Q2 monochrome, amazing. Super handy I like it with the hand grip here. And we do actually really like the olive
Yeah, go to the lenses now.
strap. Oof, yeah, that always looks great.
Yeah, the silver 35 Chron is sick.
Yeah, look at that.
And you've got a rigid, 50 Chron rigid, which is a great lens. 50 Lux, 90 Elmerit, David's favorite.
Love that lens.
Yeah.
Love that.
I think we're going to see more of those. And this is my favorite on here, the 35 Lux Prehistoric. I adore that lens.
28 Chron.
28
Super
Chron,
nice.
yeah.
Ooh, love that one.
21 Super Almar.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a very nice M kit, very well rounded. You've got a lot of options.
This is great.
I think what you're missing now is an SL2, and here we go. Those lenses on an SL, if you like a good viewfinder experience, you'll enjoy an SL2 because of how good that finder is.
This is great.
This is cool.
Great
Nice.
kit. I
Just
like
make
this
sure I
one.
didn't miss anything in the text. No, text looks good.
Awesome.
Cool. Very cool.
Why don't we take a minute, Jose? Any comments?
We had a question. You're saying, what type of photography are they doing?
Sometimes they tell us, sometimes they don't. If they say it, I'm going to read it. But we asked, but that's okay.
Somebody said you should do a 40mm episode.
But if you're in the chat and we don't say what kind of work you do,
Yeah.
please feel free to say.
Feel free.
Participate. We want to be involved. We want you guys to be involved if we're talking about your pictures. All right. Next we've got Benedek. Forgive me if I butchered that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Benedek Varga.
Yep.
V. Okay, Benedek V. There we go. And
More film cameras. Nice. MP M3 2850-90.
wow.
He shoots. He likes to walk a lot. He does hours of strolling around the city. He's from Stockholm.
Okay.
Size and weight is an essential factor. And he bought the 90 Elmerit because of how much you talked about it.
Oh, really? Like you gave me a shout out for that, huh?
He's looking for
I mean, and there it is. I'm pointing at. I'm touching.
a very
this.
clean example too. He's got a question here. So
Very nice. Very nice.
I need your advice regarding a tripod and carrying system. Usually I carry my two bodies on my shoulders, but I couldn't really find a way to have the third lens with an easy range.
Ah,
You need to get the lens carrier.
for the bottom.
Yeah, because you have film cameras, you could do that.
Yeah.
The Leica M lens carrier is essentially a lens back cap attached to a tripod mount, and it screws onto the bottom of your film camera. It doesn't work on the digitals. It has to have the tripod socket all the way at the edge, like the film cameras do. And you literally have your third lens just attached to the bottom of the camera.
Hanging upside down.
And the two smaller ones you
small,
have
yeah.
will be perfect for that. So
Wow, this is great. And it's 0.72 MP. I mean, look, black paint MP looks amazing.
beautiful. And you've taken good care of that one. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah, I don't see any brassing.
And the 50 Chron version 4 is a sweet lens too.
Yeah, nice kit. Solid.
Yeah, and a nice picture too.
And you know that I love the 90 Elmerit. So we're seeing a theme there. We're definitely seeing a lot of 50 Luxes, and we're seeing a lot of 90 Elmerits.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet. All right, what's next?
Very nice, very nice.
All right, next we've got...
I would stay on that one where you're mentioning it's digital.
Yeah. Well,
Think about adding an M10.
next we have Brian.
What do we got?
Ooh, big picture here.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Okay. Oh,
Tiny picture.
Tiny picture. Okay. Well,
Well, we're doing our best here. We did receive quite the range of resolutions.
from enormous to
Yeah, so-
a little bit small.
He's mostly into archaeological, landscape, and travel photography. The Q2 has made him shoot more street. He still likes to shoot film. M10R black paint, but he uses the Q2 the most. Shoots some landscape. And he doesn't... Oh, he's going to retire to Israel
Oh, okay.
with his wife the next year and a half, and he's going to shoot the entire country from ruins to waterfalls and may even do a book. That is awesome.
Wow.
Again, a little bit hard to see what's going on here because it's a low-res photo.
So I'm definitely seeing a wide range of cameras. We've got Q, and you have the list there.
But he didn't actually give us a list.
Oh, no list. Okay.
He mentioned a few things. M10R black paint, Varial Elmar, Jesse Owens edition, which will be an R lens.
Where's the M10R black paint?
There, bottom left. Yeah.
So bottom left, M10R black paint with a Visiflex. Is that an M9 in silver?
No, that's an M6
Probably.
or an M8.
Maybe something. And all the way back to screw mount cameras and like Leica Flex SLs.
Yeah, pretty good.
This is a very broad
pretty
range.
good diversity. Yeah.
Very, very broad range.
Is that an R lens at the bottom?
And it's an M5?
Yeah, that's an R lens. Yeah.
M5?
That is an M5.
Yeah, M5.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Wow, somebody owns an M5.
I know. Well, a few people own M5s.
Yeah.
Okay.
In black.
A lot of film shooters out here, which makes sense because film has really seen a major resurgence in the
It
last
really
few
has.
years. So.
It has.
Cool. Nice kit. Well, hopefully your retirement goes well, and if you get any cool shots from Israel.
What I want to know is what's in the box.
That's the box from the
the Null?
The Null, yeah.
That Null
Null,
series. Okay.
yeah. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. I think there's more than one in this submission here.
Okay,
Next,
Bryant.
we have
Bryant.
Bryant. All right, Bryant
Bryant?
says
Oh.
a little late, but here are my mix and match kits.
I feel like I'm going on a picnic.
I'm constantly changing out.
Okay.
Wow, look at that arrangement.
Yeah.
This is the most fashionable one I think we're
It's
going
so
to get.
fashionable.
I love it.
Look at the big bazooka here. Look at that thing.
I'm seeing a Q2 reporter. I'm seeing a lot. Fanbar,
Another
Dude,
mini
what's-
lux at the bottom?
What's that?
MP
Ooh. Look at
with the motor winder
that. Is that another 35 lux?
and 35 lux silver.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Another mini lux.
Let's see. Going
And good
around.
eye, Jose. 50 Apo. No,
That's a CM. That's a CM. That's not a mini lux. That's a CM.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
90 Suma lux too?
That's super nice. And
Or 75?
75 Noctilux.
75 Noctilux.
90 Apo.
oh no, that's a 90 Apo. Yep. I was gonna say another 90 Elmerit, but it's not. Oh, nice.
M7 with a
Ooh, nice.
35
Ambar?
goggles. They have the Fanbar.
That's
the
a
new
35
Fanbar.
Sumeron, right?
Yeah, something
The
like
goggles. Original Thambar?
that.
60
No, that's a new
macro.
Fanbar.
A new Thambar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, 60 macro TL in silver.
Nice.
Not a lens you see often.
Q2 reporter.
But you use that one a lot.
I do, but I like that you're using it in silver. That looks sick.
Yeah.
Ooh, 50 Lux SL, a lens that definitely doesn't get as much love as it should. I like the pumpkin Louis Vuitton. Can I have that? If you ever get tired of it, can you send me that?
Pumpkin. Wait, they can't see it because I.
It's so cool. I don't know why I just suddenly felt compelled that I need that, but
Interesting. So 24 to 70, 90 to 280, 50 lux, SL.
great kit.
Really nice. On a hand grip too, on a hand strap.
Yeah. This looks good with the Peak Design tripod there on the left.
I see that there.
What about that big lens?
That looks like a 560
That's a monster.
Telet R or something
That
like
trigger
that.
grip.
Wow.
And it's got the adapter.
VR adapter L, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Sick.
there's two adapters on here. What's that? Look at that.
Extender or something?
Is
Yeah,
that
I think it's an
extender?
extender and then an adapter. Yeah.
Okay, that's some serious focal length there.
And a lot of Louis Vuitton.
A lot of Louis.
That's super cool.
A lot of Louis.
Nice.
And Dior. And Dior.
And a great shot.
And Yves Saint Laurent for good measure.
A
Oh no,
very-
that's Louis.
A very well presented, nice kit.
Yes.
I think
Very fancy.
this is pretty sweet.
Nice.
Good straps too.
Nice.
11.
Nice job, Brian.
75.
All right. Well, who is next? Carl. Over into the seas. Hooray. Carl says.
We got a few pictures here.
He's got some hard to get stuff, apparently.
Oh, okay.
What does he shoot? Let's see.
What do we got?
I'm reading.
Well, I'm looking.
More film.
Doesn't say what he actually shoots.
That's
Ooh.
that's
We've got some.
Red M7?
boom boom. So silver M7, black M7, silver M3.
Full lenses.
What do we have here?
We have an
M10P?
MP, M6 TTL black paint, another two M6 TTL.
Wow.
Three M6. No, M10R black paint, two M6 TTLs. One's a
M9
Millennium
M9P?
edition. The other one's an LHSA edition. That's what has the black dot.
This one's an M9P, right?
And that. No, that's. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, M9P.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And yeah, this isn't. I guess
is
you
a-
like black paint.
This is
Although-
very very esoteric. Okay.
Yeah, MP and MIP with a
Wow.
play sensor. And I use the MP or one of my two M7s. The M3 gets out, but only rarely. Okay.
Oh.
Photo taken on an M10R with a 50 Sumitar 2.8.
So we're just gonna imagine it in the corner. Like we'll just put it over here.
That's right.
Copy paste. Copy paste.
I mean, the black paint cameras have become so valuable, it's almost hard to justify using them. But if you've got them in period when they weren't as crazy expensive and you've been using them,
Why
you
not?
should be.
Yeah.
What do you think of that M7 with the red leather, David? I think it looks sick.
So that was all cart.
He didn't say it was a la carte.
it looks a la carte.
Or he could have just swapped the leather on it.
I mean, back in the day, like mid 2000s, you could get an a la carte M7 with
True.
leather like that.
True. It
in
could be an a
silver.
la carte camera, but it looks good either way.
It looks really good. I don't know if you guys
Black
can
Band M9P is a nice addition there.
see that. There.
Very
Pretty cool.
nice. Very,
Yeah, a
very
little
nice.
splash of color.
Yeah, I like that.
Although I'm surprised that you're not using the red rope strap on the red wrapped camera.
Well, I think he doesn't want too much red, I think, is the theory.
You got to
here.
tone it down. All right, and then let's see. There's more. There we go.
Just another group shot, I think. Yeah, different angle there. You can see the shimmery black paint
I
finish.
see that. I see that.
And then the last one has his M10R in it
There we
with
go.
the Subitar.
Ah,
Nice,
whoa,
okay.
whoa. What?
Very
Okay,
practical hood.
hold
there.
on a second.
Very
I
practical.
know for a fact that whoever took this picture definitely included that hood for Josh.
Yeah,
I mean,
that hood's too extreme even for me. That's like
in our next shirt.
yeah.
now
With the
is
hoods.
that so? From the looks of it, that looks like a cine hood where it actually folds.
It does fold flat, yeah.
It folds completely flat, which is wow.
Cool.
How come we don't have one of those?
Because they don't do that anymore.
That's so cool though, but that doesn't matter.
I want one of those.
I actually want one of those now.
Next, we're on to someone who didn't give us any text, but who I just saw.
Okay.
We just saw him today, right?
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yesterday. Carlos.
Oh, good friend. Long time. I'm expecting great things. Okay. Here we
So
go.
Carlos didn't give us any text, but I know he shoots a lot of
Video.
commercial video work.
And there it is.
His kit shows you that. I see an SL2, 24 to 90.
That's an SL2S.
Yeah, SL2S, 24 to 90, 51.4.
Yep.
M9,
Zoom
I think
lens.
that monochrome, original monochrome.
Original monochrome.
With a
yeah.
50 lux spheric. Lots of lighting.
I see, the new,
Road mics.
a new
zoom
Sekonic
mics.
meter, an old Sekonic meter, and various microphones, Zoom recorders, Rode wireless mics. That's a Ninja or an Atom.
Atomos.
Well, it's an Atomos something. And then
a
some
good light.
lighting. Yeah.
See, we got the M adapter L sneaking in there, so you could use your 50 lux on the SL2S.
Nice. And
a good
and
kit.
do I spy at another 90?
No, that's a 50.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 50 lux spheric. Look at the tab.
Ah.
It's got a focus tab.
It's all those filters stacked up. Damn
It's
it.
deceiving. This is
Ah.
cool, and I like the layout. It's very
Yeah.
thought out, and he did it on white. You must have really tried really hard to get this. Thank you.
Good job, Carlos.
I just saw him yesterday, so it was good to see you. Hopefully
job, good
you're
job.
watching. Nice kid, Carlos, and a nice guy. All right, next we have Chris. What does Chris have to say? He just pretty much. Oh, he says he enjoys family, street, and travel photography.
Okay.
Ooh,
Totally.
this is like the fourth CCD camera we've seen. 50 LMR in silver chrome, the 11823, which is awesome. 28 lux. Well, he listed it out. 21 super LMR, an MD 262. Not a camera we see very often
Nice.
anywhere.
Nice though.
But this is the third or fourth 50 lux SL that we've seen. It's very gratifying to me that people are actually using this one.
Well, yes, I really like. I mean, here, let me zoom in on that. I really like this lens. I mean, that is such a cool lens. Is that the matte black version?
I was talking about the 50 lux SL.
Oh, you're talking about this one.
That's like the third or fourth one we've seen.
Right. That's great.
Yeah.
But
oh, the
did you
50 lux black chrome.
yeah,
Yeah,
you see the black chrome?
and that's a perfect combination for the monochrome, all
It's
black
so
chrome.
nice. Yeah. And
That was
then, now I do see it. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh gosh, there it is. Another 90 Elmarit. And a super Elmar.
21.
No, that's a 3.
21. I have this email
okay.
in front of me.
Okay, so
he
21.
says it.
Another,
Nice.
another 28-28. And,
So-
and look, another collapsible 50.
Yeah, I think,
Elmar.
where are you?
I was looking at the picture.
All right, I'll bring you.
28 lux.
So,
Nice,
we
nice,
got
nice.
two 240 generation bodies. We've got some SL lenses. We got some M lenses. Again, two 50s. Modern 50, vintagey 50. That seems to be a common trend here, which I get it. It makes sense. You have a lot of options in 50 for Leica.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right.
All right. We are on to Chris. The second Chris. Chris ROB. Oops. Here we go.
Okay, Chris R. Let's see what you
He
got.
says M10 monochrome, lights, Wetzlar edition,
Okay.
20 Elmarit version 2, not a lens you see. Oh, 20 Elmarit spheric version 2. Okay.
Yep.
50 Sumarit, another Sumarit, 90 Sumarit, which he prefers to the Elmarit. Ooh, blasphemy.
Ooh.
Q2.
I mean, the 90 Sumarit's good. There's nothing wrong with the 90
No, there's
Sumarit.
not. And he shoots street photography in Chicago, it looks like. Instagram is Christopher Lloyd Robinson. I will read the Instagrams if you shared them, so happy to do that.
Wish there was a way to put it on the screen.
No, we're not there. We're not that advanced yet.
We're not
He's
so advanced.
considering Q2 for Q2M, M10M for the M11. So I guess basically just swapping.
Okay.
That sounds like fun. Although it would be hard for me to get rid of a lights fat flare antenna.
Yeah, that is really nice, isn't it?
Interesting.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Simple, streamlined,
very,
efficient.
very. And I like seeing this. Plenty of extra batteries.
That's right.
If you're gonna go out and like shoot in force, you gotta have batteries.
Yes.
You gotta do it.
That's
Yes.
the essentials right there, like 3 lenses and boom. Like
Well, 4
batteries.
lenses.
4 lenses and batteries.
So what are 28, 35, 50, 90?
And
Perfect.
the 28 on the
And another
Q2.
28, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Super clean. You get to fit that in a small bag. I like it.
I think it is on top of a burlap bab, so maybe
Burlap sack.
burlap sack.
All right. Next, we have another Chris R.
Killing it with Chris R's right now.
Apparently so. He says
It's like the Marvel universe, with all the Chris's.
we have an. Ooh, and there's one. Okay.
Yay!
An
Yes.
SE Type 006. Very, very, very rare.
Yep.
A camera that kind of was a blip on the radar.
Blink and you miss it.
What do you think about his adapter situation going on here?
Ooh.
So yeah, that's very cool. Okay, wow, we're really rocking the adapters. Now that I'm looking
Yeah,
at it.
that's cool.
Okay, I gotta do a little double take here. So looking at the S kit, and that camera is an S006. So this is a second generation CCD revised version, but in this like battleship gray color.
Cool.
It's pretty neat,
Yeah.
and was definitely a blip. But we've got a native 100 Summicron S, which is it's kind of like the Noctilux of the S system, which is really nice. And then supplementing that with an 80 f2 Zeiss, which is an autofocus Contax 645 system, 645 AF, with a full autofocus adapter. And that's kind of a cool lens because Leica's 70 is a 2.5. The Zeiss version is an f2, and it's much, much, much more compact. That's like the size of a 35 millimeter format lens, not medium format. And then kind of following that theme, he's also got an 80 Hasselblad HC lens and a 150. So I'm going to guess that 150's. If I had to take a guess, not reading the email, 100 f2, 80 f2, 82.8, and 150 HC, I'm going to guess this is used for portraiture.
Yeah, he actually says portrait photographer in Indiana. Instagram is CROUTT, C route with 2 T's.
There you go.
Any ideas for portrait lenses to add to your kit? Well,
Yes, I know what you're going to say for the SL.
What am I going to say?
50, 1.4.
75 Noctilux.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I know you were.
If you like fast, like if you like the 100 S lens, you're going to love the 75 Noctilux. Or even if you want to go a little bit
75 Cron.
lower, 75 Apple Summicron M, awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
And a nice pair to your 90 Apple SL as well.
Or following in what everyone else seems to have discovered prior to this,
Yeah.
a 50 Summilux SL would be an excellent portrait lens for the SL system because it has that kind of dreamy quality, but also really sharp, like a medium format lens. So I think either 50 Summilux SL, if you want to go autofocus.
In fact, I'd probably get a 50 Lux SL and then use the 100S on the SL with the S adapter L.
And you could do that too.
That's what I would do. Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's a killer combo right
Yeah,
there.
it is. Yeah.
Then you get 50 and
So I
100.
don't see an S adapter L here. I think you need that. You couldn't use the non-Leica
Right.
lenses on there, but you could use the 100 on the SL2, and that's actually a really nice combo. You get the stabilization and the weather sealing and all that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I agree. I
All right,
agree
let's
with
keep
all
going.
those things.
Nice kid, nice kid.
Very nice.
Who's next? Well, should we take a break? Any
Yeah,
questions, Jose?
let's take a brief breather here, Jose. We haven't seen your face.
Not that many questions, but it's more just comments and people liking what they see.
What do they like? What do they hate? Do they hate us? Do they hate our faces?
They can hate us all they want. Just don't hate on the gear.
They like Josh's blue shirt. Let's see.
It is a nice shirt.
Yeah, they like the M10R black paint.
Me too. That camera came and went.
Yeah, any favorites so far
Does
for
anyone
those
admit
watching?
to helping the brassing process?
Helping it?
Yeah.
Use it. Carry it.
I know a certain somebody who used to work for Leica that doesn't work for Leica anymore, who had 2 black paint cameras that basically took out all the padding from a Billingham Hadley bag and just had the cameras sitting in there, and then he'd just walk around and they'd bang into each other.
Not
advisable.
at your own risk. All right.
Bad things could happen if you do that.
Let's keep going.
All right. So we are up to.
We are on Christian.
Yeah. And any follow-up questions of any feedback that we gave? I'm curious.
Well, let the questions come in and we'll go through a few more. We'll take a look.
At the moment,
I'm just putting it out there. I don't want to just like bore people. Okay.
Is the dog snoring?
Oh,
Lois making
That's
making
Jose
fun
snoring. We're putting him to sleep. Okay.
Christian, he is a Swiss part-time photographer. Started with an M5. He's owned lots and lots of things.
Wow. I really am digging the organization here.
Well, he is Swiss, so there you go.
There you go. That is-
M11.
well, Josh, you were just in Switzerland.
I was. They are very
Did
organized.
everything look like this?
Pretty much, yeah. I love the 50 Apple in silver, but I more than that, I love the 28 Lux in silver, which was a limited edition back in 2018. Super, super rare. I haven't seen one since they came out in terms of come to the store.
Yeah.
And another black paint MP I see. Very
And
interesting.
M11 Viso there.
And
A Viso 2.
he's craving a 35 Apo. Gee, so are we.
You don't say. You don't say.
Oh,
So 28, 50. Interesting. So you like 28 focal length.
well, and he also, I think the 28 Lux being such a special lens, it kind of sits on its own.
And then the 28 Elmer, it's a good walk around.
Yes.
But the 50 Apo, solid, and that's going to look amazing on your silver M11.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, that I just noticed that silver dot cover thing.
This is very unique.
I don't know what that is, but it's got like a height to it though. It's almost like
does.
I don't know.
It's like obviously we've seen tons of people black out the red dots on black cameras, but I've not generally seen someone try to silver out.
I like the way it looks though. It looks cool.
I think this is a first for me. I've never seen that.
I like the case too, the blue case.
The blue case is killer. I love this. And
Definitely not gonna lose it.
And all the pluck foam, like this took some planning.
Well, even with the hood for the 28 Lux.
I know. Look, it's plucked out right there. Very cool.
Serious commitment right there. That was a
this-
full day of plucking.
This was a full day of plucking. Okay, let's see what he has next. Oh, nice. I
Oh,
like
beautiful.
the view. Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is lit. Like, and I don't mean like it's good.
There's
I mean,
lighting.
Like,
there's lighting.
actually
There,
lighting
yes.
on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
yes.
there's definitely lighting. In
It's
there.
also lit, but that's nice.
really
Look
nice.
at that.
Nice setup.
I love that.
Is there a third one?
There's the third one.
Oh,
Just another view.
different angle, yeah. And you like the grips as well. And you get the motor, the 14408 motor winder on the MP, which
Super
is a
nice.
super cool little doodad.
And long since unavailable.
Yes. Nice. Oh, we're on to the D's. Hooray.
B, my kit.
We're 40 minutes in and we're only 3 letters out of 26. So we have 23 more to go. Dan, you are up next. We have to go faster. Dan says,
There we go.
I love this episode. Me too. Another M10R black paint
I like this photo.
with, a 35 Lux light
Oh,
Vetzlar
wow.
and another 50 Lux black chrome. Sick. On the
Very
monochrome.
nice. I really love the black chrome, and on the monochrome, clearly we're seeing a trend here.
He said, my main subjects these days are my 3 young kids, age 1.5, 4, and 6. And the M10R with the 35 is great for capturing the energy of all 3 of them at play. And the monochrome with the 50 is great for portraits if I can get them to slow down. Agreed.
Yeah,
I love that
Wow.
the Lights Vetzlar 35 Lux is
amazing.
so
Amazing.
cool.
Look how clean that looks.
M10R black paint, beautiful. What a cool
Wow.
combo.
This is just pure class.
Yeah, I think there's more than one photo in here, right? Or no?
I think there's just one photo. This is just, to me,
That was okay.
super classy. Like all around, great, very purposeful choices. You know, obviously I am one for going out and getting the shot, but we're looking at high performing cameras and lenses here, but just picking this particular styles, it's like
Right, this
the best of
represents a perfect combination of beautifully
Aesthetics.
aesthetically beautiful and functionally beautiful.
yes. I mean,
That's what I would say.
this is solid.
This is cool.
This is solid. Like I could.
I'm
go out and
a
use
little
this.
jealous. I'm a
Yeah,
little jealous.
I could use this. Okay.
All right, another Dan T. He says he has a 50F2 version 4 that's glued to the camera. He wants a 35 Cron next. He's saving up for that. He shoots everything. Portraits, landscape, street. And his newest series is abstracts from the Great Salt Lake shoreline. His Instagram is Dan Tree Photo. Dan Tree Photo. Check him out. Oh, nice. Okay. The
Nice,
version
nice.
4 is the second one we've seen with the focusing tab.
Yep.
Fun lens, same optics as the version 5. So nice M6. Oh, an old M6 with the lights. The Vetzlar M6 with the lights logo.
Lights. Yeah, you notice. So this. So it says lights, not Leica. Although something tells me you could probably find those.
These are hard to find. So assuming this is an original dot, this camera was made in the Vetzlar factory before they moved.
before they moved in '88.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Well, you know.
We'll just ignore that thing at the bottom. That's okay. You got to start somewhere. And the Own a Bag, the Bond Street.
Yeah, with
Nice.
with the red dot.
The Leica edition.
Yep, the Leica edition.
Nice
Bond Street.
choice.
Okay.
Sweet kit. Good job. Okay.
So far, everyone's got passing grades.
David is next. Not you, though.
Not me. David S.
Loves the stream. He's into low light, moody, and street photos with his SL2 and 50 Cron, the CL, and the M adapter. He never seems to have enough time to shoot. Yeah, I feel that.
Wow. Okay. First of all, I got to say, I love this red wood table
Super
or
cool.
bench or whatever this is. I think it's a bench because that's the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bench. I think that's really good that you put some thought into that. We got a Peak Design everyday bag and lots of extra batteries, 3 for each camera.
I'm like, there's
Love
probably
that.
one in there, too.
And of course, I'm a big fan of both the SL and the CL, and I think this is the first kit that we've seen both of them together.
Yeah. Well, what's cool about the CL is you're using the silver M adapter L, which I love, and I've talked about this before. It makes it really easy to spot and really easy to know when you've got the adapter on the lens. So kudos,
safety.
kudos on that.
Yeah.
and the cool little leveling hot shoe.
And we got a 50 Apo Summicron SL,
Nice.
which is really nice.
Nice.
Nice strap choices too.
Yeah.
Lots of batteries, not a lot of lenses. So what do we have?
Well, I think he said that this is his main kit that he uses regularly.
Okay. I'd be curious what else we've got going on if you have any native CL glass, because to me, those are just hidden gems all around.
Yeah. But you could use that 50 Apple SL on the CL as a really nice,
It balances nicely.
super sharp 75.
75. Yeah.
Would be cool.
And if you ever get, say, a 28 Cron for your SL, that makes for a really nice 35-ish, 30, like, what is it, like 38 or
Something like that.
something
Yeah.
like that. Like a long 35. But that might be also a nice little combination. So, nice.
This is cool.
Yeah.
All
Good
right,
job.
let's go on to Dominique. You are next. What is he saying? Do we have any good feedback?
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. We don't talk about Zeiss lenses, not because we hate them, but because we don't really know anything about them. So
We only talk about things that we know or
we try
can
not to
yeah.
overstep in the sense of like we know what we know and we know what we don't know. So we have no problem with any. If you're out and shooting, look, I use my iPhone all the time. Like we're not judging you. It's just a matter of
You
if
use your iPhone?
I do. If
Oh,
we can't speak about it in the sense of like from our experience and offer
Yeah.
advice, we may acknowledge it, but we're not going to get into it. So don't take that personally. This is a Leica show. See, red dot. Oh, now it's gone.
We hit them a little
Oh,
bit.
it's up.
but
It's
just
up.
a little
The
bit.
big one's up above us.
Right.
Wait, the background changed. Okay.
Dominique, hi from southern Germany.
Ooh, nice. Very clean.
A film and finder enthusiast. The logical move would be to go digital. Yes, I would agree.
Okay. here we
She wanted to be a street photographer, but now branches out. I'm assuming Dominique is she. Branched out into travel and landscape, personal and family, as well as automotive photography. Yes.
go. Oh.
So it is my birthday today. I'm assuming that was yesterday. But happy
birthday.
birthday or happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for watching. What do we got here?
So I zoomed in because
Okay.
it's a.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the cameras.
I see we've got a Blackpan MP with some lens on there. It's
A Canada.
hard to say what it is. Probably a
Well, it's a
35.
Wait, you can't tell just by the serial number?
It looks like a 35 Supercon version too, but it's hard. That hood could be used on a lot of different things.
Right,
It's hard
right.
to say. You can see it's the same hood on both.
It is, yeah.
That's a 50 Supercon version 4 on the right.
Yeah, you can tell by the steps.
on an M4.
Yep.
Very nice. And what's up top?
These are clean. This
Beautiful,
This
yeah.
is really clean. It's got a couple little
No, for
mud
an M4,
marks.
it's probably 50 years old. More.
Wow, look at the black paint. Look how
Super
clean that is.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Everyone takes such good care of their
I
camera.
know that's it bothers you, doesn't it?
A little bit. Okay.
28 Elmer.
I also see a strong labeling system at play here. You see how?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So they labeled the inside of the lens cap. Actually, it's a back-to-back cap,
Yeah, Optech. Yeah.
Optech, or just a single. Let's call it
It's
that.
hard to tell.
But it says Leica something in there, which is
I
fun.
see a very, very hard to get 28 millimeter viewfinder.
Ooh, yeah. Here we go.
The Leica finder. Those are extremely hard to come by these days. If you ever want to sell it, you know where to send it.
This was
Black and
And the
black and
matching,
silver.
the matching Swiss Army knife. Nice.
Wait, it was from Switzerland, right?
That's true. Yes. Yes.
It's a little Easter egg.
Look at all those viewfinders. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, wow. Okay, those are cool. Look, a 135, 90. These are
super cool.
not easy to find.
No, and they're so
not easy
tiny.
to find. And then
135.
oh look, your favorite, Josh.
IUFO.
Yeah.
IUFO.
I'm gonna zoom in on that. So that's
IUFO? Yeah.
so the older lens hoods had these like weird letter sounding things, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
This
nice
is,
kit. We got to keep going though.
This is solid. Okay. Oh wait, but I think there's more.
Oh,
There's
CSL.
some automotive.
Sick. Not only a car picture, but a BMW picture. So like checking all the boxes for me.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
And
Oh, nice. Another
wait,
photo.
in the Alps, right?
I would guess. I don't know.
How cool is that? Very nice. That's a great camera and hand shot.
Oh, it looks like
Oh,
they
wait,
have,
and
they
you
have
can tell the lens. Oh no, that's a different
it's got a focus. It's got the tab on it. The rubber ring that goes on.
Here,
so it
yeah.
doesn't actually have a focus tab.
one. Right. Interesting. Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a nice shot though. I like that.
All right.
Good shot.
Who's next?
Is your number on it? 243 what?
Oh, we're on to the E's.
2439600.
We're on to the E's. Eric A, you are first up in the E's. He says M10R, excuse me, Lights Vetzlar M10M
Nice
with
lay flat.
35 lux.
Nice lay flat.
M10R with 35 cron, 7550 28
Let's pop it up.
QP,
There it is.
Q2 reporter, colored filters. He does street portraits, landscape and architecture, but now he wants to get into posed formal portraiture. He's thinking about trading the Silver 35 and the QP and getting the 1.2 Noctilux. I would concur with that because you already have the Q2 reporter. The QP is redundant. And if you're not shooting that much 35, you've got plenty of coverage in between the 20 and the 50. So yeah.
Well, we've got a nice 35 cron here.
Well, he's got two 35s, so he has a 35 lux. So I would agree. Get rid of the
Okay, there
redundancy.
you go. Yeah,
Get rid of the redundancy and get something that you don't have in terms of the way it renders. I like that plan a lot. Plus the Noctilux 1.2 is a 49mm filter thread.
And you got the 50-1.4 if you want something a little more modern and sharp.
Bingo.
Yeah, so you got both the 50 Lux, which can be nice and soft and pleasing, but a little more modern in its appearance, and the 51.2, which is going to be just, you know.
Yeah, if you want to do really, really cool street portraits and you don't mind, and you have the ability to take the time because that 1.2 is a slow lens to use because of how little depth of field it has. As long as you're okay with that, I probably would get a VisaFlex 2 if you don't have one. You'll be glad you did to use that lens, I think. So I would make sure you added that or an 020 or one of those two into your kit as well.
Nice.
Nice kit. Cool.
Very cool.
Next we have Eric, another Eric, I think Eric G.
Okay.
Eric G says
So, wow, that's a full-on SL kit right there.
50 Noctilux, 35 Noctilux, 50 Lux SL. Yes,
Okay,
another
this is
vote.
someone who has definitely taken your advice to heart because what do I see? I see all of the things that you talk about
Yes.
of like, get an SL and put these exotic M lenses on there. 75 Noctilux, 90 Similux, and what do we have here? And a 50
SL.
Noctilux, 0.95. Like, those are the three lenses that you tell people to put on SLs. And they're on SLs.
And I could have two different kinds of recommendations here. I don't know everything else you have, but you seem to like 50s. So I would say get a 50 Apo M, something really, really small, really, really sharp.
Yeah.
It's going to change the way you carry your kit. It's going to change how you bring it out with you. Or go with a totally different focal length for the SL system because now you have the advantage of autofocus, weather sealing, etc.
Get a 35 or a 28.
I was going to say a 35 or you read my mind. To get some wide angle coverage, and it's going to look totally different than what you've got now.
Yeah, because you've got 50, 50, 75, 90. Obviously, what's missing to me is 35 or 50.
Yeah.
Or 35 or 28,
Yeah.
rather. Yeah.
Nice. Great
or,
setup.
Or throw a curveball and just get a Q2.
Or that. But otherwise, like two SL2Ss and SL2, like those are some of my favorite platforms. So.
Wow.
Man,
Solid,
I'm a little
solid.
jealous of that kit because I'd like to have that in my house all the time.
This is solid. This is
And
like
another smart move, adapters for every lens. So you can just keep them in
Very,
the bag
very
like that.
smart.
And you can just throw them on whenever you want.
right. So you see here, we've got an M adapter there, M adapter
The
on
one
there.
suggestion I would make, and this is a very small one, is don't use those metal front caps.
This one.
Because if you drop that thing, it's so obnoxious. I would swap it for the regular plastic cap that also comes in the box for those lenses.
You mean the cling, cling, cling,
Yeah,
cling?
and they're like they're very expensive to replace. So
Yeah. Very nice. I like
yeah,
this.
this is a great kit. Nice job. Eric.
Something tells me though, all that is not fitting in an Ona Bowery. Like, you
But
see-
I think he picks one.
okay.
He grabs one, and that's his like
nice.
camera for the day. So
and then
that's
like
why he
one
has
extra
the Bowery.
lens maybe. Or...
Because any of those kits, those single body and lens
Will fit
combos, would
sideways.
fit in that Bowery perfectly. I've done it.
You just
So.
take the padding out and boom,
Yeah.
dividers. Okay, cool.
All right, another Eric.
Okay. So
He
what's the story?
says, I've taken lots of photos. I've never taken a shot on my complete kit.
These are cool photos.
Oh, these are from a newspaper interview about his
Nice.
passion for photography.
Okay.
His Instagram is Studios81, but 81 spelled out.
You can see it here.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Well, no, that's not it because he wrote it out.
It's spelled out.
EIGHTYOONE. So Studios81.
This is very cool. This is like super product photo.
A very well loved M8 with a black
Wow.
dot.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on that because holy cow, like either that is very well used or a lot of sandpaper. That is crazy.
Zoom back out again. M3
Yep.
and M240 with red leather.
Red, yeah. Now
That's pretty cool.
that's not a la carte. That's a rewrap.
Well, Leica was doing that for a while.
Not this texture though. They
Maybe.
never. I don't know if you can see the texture. They never did that crisscross.
That's cool though.
It is very cool. I mean, that looks great.
There's more than one photo here, I think, right?
Yeah, there is.
Well, let's see
What
what
are the
the-
lenses though? What are we dealing with?
We have a 90 preaspheric, 28 chron version 1, and what looks like a 50 lux aspheric in silver chrome.
With a filter on because
Yeah, I
it's
can see
obscuring.
the
Yeah.
focus tab sneaking in there.
I see that too. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh,
that
we
work?
gotta zoom out. Hold on. Here we go. Nice photo.
Ooh.
The X Moncler on an SLR McLaren Mercedes.
Ooh.
That's sick.
Wait, how do you know the car?
Don't worry about it.
Just by the.
That's a really cool shot.
That is neat. And so the X Montclair was this sort of limited collaboration. I think the funniest thing about this special edition, not that it's wrapped in the French colors, but that it's it actually comes with a Montclair down camera pouch because you have
Yes.
to. It's like a camera cozy.
Yes, this is hilarious.
It's so funny because Montclair makes these really good down jackets, but like they made a little camera jacket. It's so cute. So if you have one of these, they're pretty neat.
I think there's one more, right?
All right, yeah, one more. Ooh, another nice photo. Very, very stylish. Okay, here we go. What do you think of that? Well, there's the
There's a 240.
Yep.
There's a
Oh,
we got
we're getting-
21. We
getting
got
some more film cameras in there.
28. We got what looks like
That's an old one.
there's a
Put the
50 lux
clip on.
spheric. Top, what's that? The silver lens up top there. I can't quite tell. No, top left.
This one or that one? I don't know, but it looks like the tab's been.
It looks
added
like
on.
maybe a.
We don't know.
The one Super Elmer?
I'm not sure what
I'm
that
not
is.
sure what that one is.
No, the black one.
Oh, the black one
That's
is
21 Super Elmar.
2134. Yeah.
2134.
And then we've got here. What do we got there?
That's
Ooh,
I love
the
that.
35 Cimarron.
Is that 35 Cimarron or-
blacked out up front?
Maybe.
Hard to say.
Wow. Okay.
Stuff. Good variety.
Cool stuff. I love the lay flat too. It's
It's
really
cool.
cool. Okay.
All right, we're on to the Fs. Hooray!
Rejoice.
Rejoice says we are on to the Fs. All right, Fabio, you are up next. I can't get this to load. It's taking its time.
No.
Hold on.
Josh broke things.
I broke the internet.
He broke the internet.
Well, please.
But we can look at the photo. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory because
Yeah.
we've got all the stuff. So while that loads, let's take a look at the thing.
Nice variety. I mean, you've got full
M11.
coverage there.
M11, obviously.
35,
No,
50, 90, 135.
yeah, black M11. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So we got a black M11, and then 2134, 3514 FLE, 514 aspheric, 90 F2 Apo, and a 135 Apo Tele. Like this is 21, 35, 50, 90, 135. This covers everything. Yeah.
Looks like my OneDrive is broken. That's okay. I can go the other way.
But yeah, I think this is really nice. Like this is a great, solid, high-performing kit that gets you covered for low light, wide angle, and a lot of telephoto action too.
Yep.
Nothing bad here. And definitely rocking the VisiFlex 2. Let's see what else we got in the folder here. Oh,
Some sample images.
just some sample images. Cool. Nice daisies. And what city is that?
I
says
think he
it-
says
it probably
it.
says,
I have
yeah.
it here. It's San Francisco.
San Francisco. Very
Very
nice.
nice. Very nice.
Love the blue hour shots. You know that. So very nice. Solid kit.
Cool. Who's next? Next we have no name, just said Film Flicks. Okay, that's fine. Film Flicks says, thank you for the hours of Leica Talk. I have an M6 Don TTL,
There
an
you go.
M10,
Another CL.
35 crown, another 50 Supercon version 4. Seems to be a popular lens. Ooh, another CL.
Yep.
Ooh, a silver CL.
CL with a silver matching thumbs up.
35.
Very nice. M adapter, some flashes.
How do you feel? How do you feel that the black Simulux?
That doesn't bother
CL.
me. I can live with that.
Would you like it in silver though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
but I can
It'll
live
look
with
great.
this.
It'll look great in
You
silver.
need an 18 in silver. That's what you need to pop on there. Something
Ooh,
small.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a
An
little silver 18 CL.
18 CL silver would be
Like
awesome.
peak design all around. It's very cool.
We got the anchors here
Yeah.
everywhere. I don't know what that is.
I'd be curious how the SF24D works on the CL if you've used it much.
Yeah.
Would be curious. Your best wishes from Sweden. Another Swede.
Interesting kit. Interesting kit.
Nice shot too.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, version 4 and 35 Kron.
He put
First
a tape
generation. Nice.
And nice to see an original M10 getting some use too, since that's still a fantastic camera. All right.
Oh,
Although
the tape on the
I
logo.
gotta say though that the tape job's a little questionable. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
It's
but
authentic. There you go.
It's one of a kind. It's one of a kind.
All right. Next, we have somebody who wrote me more than I can read. Sorry, Florian. Florian, you are next. He has everything.
Ooh,
He
everything.
loves his gear. He uses it in a variety of situations. He's a film and TV director. Okay.
Oh, nice. I love the lay flat. Very nice.
The M's I use for most of our location scouting. I'm just trying to skim
Wow.
this here. I'm
We
using
got a drone in
portrait and
there.
movie
Video,
stills. Like issue. Here we go. I'll read this part.
stabilizer.
He's I love my 21 Summilux, but I only use it rarely. I do like the results, but I don't use it as much as I would like. So he's thinking about getting rid of it, which I don't think you should do because it's super unique. Getting an FLE. If you have all this gear and you don't have an FLE, then yes, you need to get an FLE.
What do we have here? Is that a Kron?
35 Kron, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be hard for me to give up a 21 Lux if I had one, just because it's such an exotic lens. But I don't know. There's a good variety here.
A lot of variety.
Yeah, nice bag on the Oberworth there at the bottom right, and then the Leica, another Leica edition Ona.
Yep.
Some kind of drone thing going on down there.
That is a Mavic Pro something.
Yeah.
And
DJI Mavic Pro
an
too,
Insta 360.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. The one person who
The
bought
one person who has it. Yeah, and I see
Drone
here.
stabilizer. So he shoots video.
Yeah, I see the Ronin.
I mean, you should definitely swap the 35 Kron for a 1.4 and get rid of all the Sonic stuff. But I don't know. This is a nice kit.
Yeah.
Well-rounded.
Got a
Very well rounded.
M adapter L.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overworth
Nice.
bag.
I don't know how much I have to say about it. I just think it's a nice kit and a nice photo.
I'm not seeing enough extra batteries. Is my thing.
Ah, that is a good point. Yeah, I think we
Nice.
need to stock up on about 87 more extra batteries
Yeah,
here.
I'm not seeing enough extra batteries.
We're also seeing a lot of cues, right? In every kit, like somebody,
There's a lot.
people always
I
have
can't say
a
I'm
cue.
surprised. I cannot say I'm surprised.
It's like,
I mean,
can't go wrong with a cue.
I love how I'm still getting submissions from you guys.
oh my god.
You're going to have to be on episode 3 at this point.
Wow. Are we
We
really?
are not even done with the Fs yet, so.
Wow.
Oh no, we are done with the Fs. We're on to the
Okay, what do we got?
G's. On to the G's.
I feel
Yeah.
like we haven't seen Jose in a minute.
Well,
Jose, let's check in.
Jose
Let's
can
check
talk in
in.
whatever he wants.
What? Why you wouldn't see me for? Here, I'm looking at the kids too.
Jose, what do you think? What is your
What's the captain saying? What's the word on the street?
I mean, people are just, liking the stuff and
Okay.
just watching, I think. Yeah.
I'm
it's
liking
a
the
lot of-
stuff.
Yeah.
As long as people are watching.
Somebody's asking, have you ever seen one of those reported cameras scratched up with the worn Kevlar?
Not yet.
No, yeah, no.
If you've got one, send us a picture.
Killer lens, very nice.
Okay.
And then SL2S in the future.
Me too.
M11. My 28 SL lives on my SL2. Does anyone have a Leica T? Underrated and affordable, beautifully
Ooh,
made APS-C.
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one yet, so we'll keep an eye out for that. That's a good point.
Ignore that size glass, Josh.
What glass?
Size.
The what?
Yeah, never heard of it. No, never heard of it. All right, let's go next.
You know what we should do like a little tally sheet or something, like every time we see something.
I know, right? Well,
It's
I may do that later.
It's like a bingo. We could do like a bingo.
That's
like
true.
every time you see like an MP240, like
Right.
put it down. Okay.
All right, Gabriel is next.
Let me cue it up. Hold on.
Let me read this up. He shoots street photography with his SL2 and some landscape with it as well.
Bold photo right here.
Oh my goodness, that is yellow.
That is very, very emergency.
Very, very yellow. But another SL2 kit, which I like to see.
Yep.
Couple of primes. We got a zoom.
Yeah, we got a 50 and a 90 Aposummicron SLs, which are great. 24 to 90, solid all around performer. We know that. Not familiar with the tripod. Actually, don't know what that
Wasn't
is.
really the right stuff.
With the red?
Oh, really?
No, it's not really red stuff. I thought it was, and then it's not.
Oh, let me look at his email. Let's see.
Yep. Oh, got to get the cleaning supplies. Look at that.
Very important.
Yeah. So I like seeing the iLead sensor stick, the cleaning solution for the,
It doesn't say what tripod he uses.
Lens
Well, I
solution.
can ask him when
very
I
nice.
when I talk to him next.
and of course another slide light, which I love. Love that strap. And yet also an option to use the rope strap, so you can either kind of keep it classy or go hardcore with the
Nice.
slide light.
Nice, nice.
And
nice.
and of course we love the
tank.
Card
Think
read,
tank,
the card
yeah.
holder. Oh, what's this? What is that?
That's a bracket.
That's an interesting bracket. And it's got a little anchor on it.
Yeah, L bracket. Interesting.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's the first cleaning kit that we see, I think.
That's
It
right.
is,
There's not
it is.
enough. You got
Not
to
enough.
keep cleaning
Not-
your stuff here.
Well,
people.
I saw
Including them, or
Jose, I saw some rocket blowers though. I saw some like little,
you need that, yeah, always.
air blower bulbs. Okay.
Nice kit though. I mean, obviously David and I both shoot a lot of SL2, so this is not foreign to us.
Gary.
Gary is next. Hey Gary, hope you're watching. We're doing well. He says, "This kit screams steal me. I had to hire 2 armed guards." Makes sense, Gary. Makes sense. He likes to isolate his subjects, and he loves the look of old glass on new digital bodies. So do we. With the 1.4 eyepiece magnifier, my focus rate is very good. I would concur.
Also with that Visiflex too, your focus rate's gonna be great.
Also true. So we've got a 50 lux preaspheric silver E43 with the 12585 hood. It looks
Super
like
clean too.
beautiful camera. Love the soft release in silver. Love the case.
Matching, yeah.
Very
good.
aesthetically pleasing setup you've got. Nice, but I know that. So I know.
Very nice. Although
it's good stuff.
although I gotta say, it has to be said, I'd probably prefer to see an Art to the Mono case on there.
Come on, Gary. What are you doing?
Step it up.
What are you
Step
doing
it up.
over here, Gary?
Step it up.
All right. Next time he comes to Miami,
We'll give him a hard
we'll
time.
get him one.
And we gotta like get on Leica to make a matching.
A silver Visiflex?
We gotta get a silver
Or at least
Visiflex.
like silver special tape you can use, like gently place over it.
somebody.
Can somebody make that, please?
Somebody's gonna work on it.
And I think Gary sent us a couple photos he's taken with the setup. So
There we go.
there we got a shot there. Nice soft
Portrait.
bokeh. And we got a bird.
Bird. Yeah, definitely with the vintage bokeh.
Oh, yeah. Nice, Gary. Thanks for sharing.
All right.
Next, we have GC. GC says, "Love your show. Thank you. Me too. I make photos of my family gatherings and landscape when I'm on vacation. Attaches my like a monochrome bag. I take it on trips where I'm unsure of battery recharge situations.
Okay.
I have an M9.
Right, that's not that.
I think he means monochrome like black and white film.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna like that's not a monochrome.
Yeah. No, this is the second CL we've seen. I would not have guessed
I wouldn't have,
we would see even one CL, much less 2.
because we rarely see them in the wild.
Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, nice lay flat. I like the aesthetics. Great light, window light. But yeah, CL, and we've got another.
Some kind of
Some
lens. that I've
va-
never heard of it. I don't know what that is.
The original-
the
the original?
right? Nice. And then
And the original. This is all. Is this
no,
all-
that's a Kelly Elmer,
okay.
not the LMRC.
Okay.
That's cool though.
I was expecting. I haven't seen any LMRCs though.
No, they're not that common.
Yeah.
I think we have one. That's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice shot, nice camera.
Oh,
And you're right. You don't
Cool
have to worry,
viewfinder.
you don't have to worry about batteries. Well, not in the sense that you would with a digital camera. If you
No.
not develop one of those. Nice. Good. I like it. Let's see who is next. Next we've got George. Okay, George. Oh my goodness, this one's interesting. Okay.
Okay.
George has about every vintage, funky, weird lens you've ever seen that he uses on his SL2S.
Wow.
And he says
Wow.
all the lenses, no matter their age, work very well. Even though they were made for the analog age of photography, I have no complaints. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the weaknesses can be forgiven. And he says, I take one out every day, and we spend a day learning about each other.
Wow.
He ends it by
What are you gonna
saying,
do?
however, none of them can beat the performance of my Leica 24-70.
Which I see right there,
Look at that.
bringing up the rear.
That is really, really cool. I mean, a wide mix
Wow.
of
Oh my God. Like
Asahi,
I gotta say,
Nikon,
this is bringing back
Jupiter.
a lot of nostalgia and
Yeah.
memories because
Pentax.
you know this is I probably shot a bunch of these lenses back in the day. I recognize this macro Nikkor here. Had one of those. I actually had SMC Pentax lenses because I had a Pentax K1000. So like I actually think I
I love
might
this
have had
photo.
that.
Zoom back out again.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a look.
No, zoom back out.
some old Nikon.
Like the styling, the way you chose and where you put the lenses. Like
Pretty
this
cool.
is really, really cool.
This is neat.
SL2S.
Look at this one. It looks like a made of steel.
That's
or
I think
something.
that's the Jupiter.
Yeah, that's crazy
Jupiter
looking.
85 millimeter.
And remember when zooms look like this? Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the you know, the
Like
little
the scales?
swirly,
Yeah,
the
that's
swirly
really cool.
scales, and this was a push-pull zoom. This
Nice.
is yeah, and I would say this, like, this is pretty cool, you know, and going out and having that experience and just playing around for a day, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun to just experiment, and the reality is you can pick up a lot of these lenses for like,
You
next to not like coffee money.
And I've said before, the SL2 system and the SL mount is like the universal platform. And this picture exemplifies that to a T.
Because how much do you think one of these old Nikkor lenses like? 50
I think you can get it for free.
I mean, yeah, you're like, hey, pay for shipping.
Yeah,
All right, let me
exactly.
see the next shot here.
I think it's a different view of the lenses there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
We're down on the level.
Very
I
nice.
love when Nikon actually did this like multicolor. It's so funny though, because like 2, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, and then they're like warning 11, warning, like really big warning.
That's right.
for
You got to
22.
really pay attention there.
Yeah, I know why the colors are there. It's actually for the depth of field scale, but it sounds funnier when you say it.
That is cool. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Everyone's got like, you're wrong.
Greg is next. Greg is next.
Greg. Who do we got? Greg G.
Greg G says, presenting my very humble collection, Deluxe 109, Q2, Velux 5. Compacts often get overlooked. I agree. Deluxe is what brought me to the brand. You are far from the first. Honestly, nice kit. You've got something small in the Deluxe. You've got something full frame in the Q2. And you've got something super zoom in the Velux 5. Compact, light, easy setup, very similar interfaces. And with all three of these cameras, you never have to worry about what lens you're going to bring.
Yep.
That's true. And I have to say, this looks like a kit that you would bring to a car show.
Well, I've brought a Q and a Velux 5 with me. When
I know you have.
my last trip to Europe, I brought a QP. This is before the Q2.
Yep.
And a Velux 5. So honestly, I could get behind this. I love the straps. Yeah, I think this is. And I also appreciate that you're not using the obnoxious hood on the Velux 5 because that just gets in my way. I think
yeah.
Dale does. I think he must love that thing.
I don't know. What's up with the car magazine though?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
It looks like Porsche.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a little Easter egg. Another word.
I like it.
Because notice it's just like, oh, just casually toss in the back.
Yeah, sure. Because we know Josh just loves cars, so we'll just tease him like that.
Let's see. And what else do we have?
And
Is
then,
that-
yeah, just
Good
different
case.
angles. Nice. Packs well in the kit.
Okay. Another pluck foam.
We love our plug phone, apparently. Nice. Good job. And not humble at all. A really, really, really nice kit that you can make some nice high quality images.
Nice.
I've seen 20 by 30s from all those cameras that look spectacular. So
sure.
I am a happy man. All right. Oh, we're on to the J's. Best letter in the alphabet.
Yep.
Right here, we got J. David. That is a lot of text. Sorry.
We can't read it all in air.
Okay, we've got...
It's sort of like letters to Santa, right? Santa's going to read your letters, just not out loud.
Exactly.
Skin through that.
We got an M10R silver, but I love that we've
That's
got
cool.
the interchangeable hoods.
Oh, yeah.
So
Wow.
it's the hood from the silver 35 Lux, the 12551 hood, on a 21 Super L Mark, which of course shares the 12465 hood with the black 35 Lux. So of course
Did you
the silver hood matches.
take notes on that?
And a silver grip,
This.
135 Elmar f4, which is a cool, funky shaped lens. Scroll, go down.
I mean, that depth of field scale is so retro. That is really cool.
what else is there?
Like, I would want this lens just for that depth of field scale. Very cool.
Scroll down. We got 35. Oh, there's your
Mix and match.
Actually, from the 35 Cron hood.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice. Look at you mixing and matching.
Mixing and matching.
Love it. And then the universal polarizer.
Yep.
Cool.
Do you really need... Oh, Leica
3016
Store what? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
I can't read that. Leica Store or something?
know.
I don't know. But like,
Cool.
listen, Sunny 16-year-old, not that hard to figure out, but if you want to carry a card, it
Well,
looks
it's cool.
Got the
I
cable
like the
release.
angle plug adapter. I'm pointing like you can see where I'm pointing at.
The angle
Yeah.
plug adapter.
Yes.
It's got the
And
cable
having a
release as
European
well.
power.
What was it?
Cable release
Where?
on the left.
Oh, nice. I missed that. Yeah. And the Leica pen. Somebody went to a Leica Academy. That's how we got that.
Oh, yeah. Probably at the Sama Sama Hotel.
That's
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
and the little Leica SD card wallet you got back in the day.
And, oh, yeah, this one. Didn't
That's
that come-
another
I-
Leica Academy gift.
Or
Tom
I
Smith used to hand those out.
thought it came with the Deluxe for a while.
Maybe back in the day.
There was like a Deluxe.
Maybe.
Yeah, there was a Deluxe accessory kit
I have one. That's all I know.
that came with a case and this memory card holder.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't even remember that I remember that. But this is one of the coolest things.
The tripod clamp.
Yes, this one caught my eye out of everything on this page. And I'm like, I need that because
You
can
have
make-
one. Julie has it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta talk to her about that. That is so neat. And then you could put a small little micro ball head on there and get a really serviceable little table clamp. So you have table top and they have table side. That's table side.
But here's a few other pictures in here. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, that's weird color shift. I like the color of this one better.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's look at that one.
And the ACAM 1000, I think. I forget which bag that is, but
Oh,
yeah,
now-
ACAM 1100.
Wait, Is that us?
Oh, that's the back of one of our pin. Pin
Oh.
placards. We don't even know our own
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
That's embarrassing.
That was put in there for our benefit. And we failed miserably.
Kirsten's probably. If she, it's good that she's not here to watch this because she would be.
I don't know. I think we might have to remove her palm from her forehead.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
That's embarrassing. Okay.
That is cool. Yeah. Okay. That's
I think there's
that
some
is
more shots of
that is hilarious. Oh, nice.
Oh, the 90 macro, sick.
Very
Love the
nice.
90
Very
macro.
nice. Love a Mayu macro.
20 Elmrit, also with the silver hood.
M10R.
Very nice.
Soft release.
And the soft release, yeah.
Oh, and
grip.
this is
The
a
OG strap.
this is a vintage. This is a vintage
yeah.
strap. That's
Is that from the M9 or M8?
That's
No,
older than
no
that.
way
That's
that-
like
yeah.
from the R4.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is like
Yeah, that's an
super.
R strap.
I'm gonna say like 1970s. For
Yeah.
this. Yeah. It's cool. I mean, that's like a little little Easter eggs. I mean, and it's funny the stuff that we're noticing that we're like, wait, what's that?
No, right? This is ridiculous.
It's I think the average normal person outside of the Leica-verse, isn't excited about such things, but
well, we're
it's kind of cool. These
Ridiculous.
little, like you have to be in the know to know.
yeah.
why
I think
it's
we
interesting.
got to keep moving though.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's get on to James. The first of several Jameses.
Oh, actually, we missed something.
That's okay. Keep going.
Well, this is important.
Why?
This is important.
Okay.
So Jay David did something. Jose was just talking about it. So I got to just give a quick shout out. What do we got? Keeping it clean. Look at that.
Okay, yeah.
Got all the
Yeah,
things.
the
Got all the
cleaning
things.
supplies.
Actually, and this one is super vintage too.
I wouldn't actually.
I would not.
I
Use,
wouldn't,
use
I wouldn't
that?
inhale those fumes.
Yeah, you probably like. Well, it'll take you for a magical journey. Okay,
All right, James K is next.
James. Okay, here we go.
People were asking for the Sunny 16 card.
No, it was the back of a lapel pin that you could have bought from us.
Yeah, it was like a limited edition lapel pin, and then
Yeah.
that was on the back side of the backer that the pin went through.
Yeah. So you can't buy it anymore. Sorry.
Oh.
M11, M6 TTL,
Solid
SL2S, 35 Apo M.
Drone.
I like this shot.
Micro.
You're gonna see it. It's
Yeah, let me read this one. I bought the SL2S for the video features and commercial work.
nice.
I'd love to get your thoughts on the best M lenses to adapt for video.
Sure.
Is that you or the dog?
No, that's me.
No, that was the dog.
That was definitely me.
I got my eyes on the FLE and the 35 Noctilux. I would agree on both of those. I signed up for Greenland. Nice.
Wait, what?
2023.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, that's next week.
Oh, and he currently lives in Montana and he's into adventure and travel.
Nice. So am I.
Look at that shot.
That's an awesome shot.
Wow.
And that's the that's a Pelican case with their, I forget the name of this system, but it's the knot foam system where you cut them and then they snap together. It's pretty neat. Very clean, super clean. I mean, look, if you're in adventure and outdoor, you know that I love the 1635. I'm gonna zoom in on that because it deserves it. 1635 is great. You got an SL2S
Oh.
there.
What we got there?
But we look, we do have a film camera here. Do I see an M6?
No,
Say-
we're looking at the dog now.
Look at
that's
the
it.
dog.
No more kids.
Oh, come on. We don't have our close-up camera even
His is awake.
enabled. Hi, dog.
I
Yes.
know, if you've never watched the show or if you haven't watched it in a while, you don't know there's always a dog in the studio. My dog.
Nope. Oh my gosh. There he
He's
is.
my 9-year-old golden retriever.
There he
His name
is.
is Enzo. He's a good boy. He's like the mascot. But he's with me in the Leica store every day. So if you ever come by the Leica store and I'm there, he will come and reach you and give you
Or he's
attention.
probably sleeping and
And usually he like keeps the floor in place in the studio.
Yes,
Make
yes,
sure
yes.
that the floor doesn't move.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is
All right, let's get back
this is
to
a great
that.
shot.
What do we have here?
That's an M6 TTL.
Nice. Looks like
35 Apo on there on the M11.
ooh.
Yeah. Finally, someone who has one instead of wanting one. We're just like, ugh, I wish we can get more of those things. Another drone.
Oh, interesting. Mavic 3 Cine. I actually have not tried one of those.
sounds good.
And there's the remote for the drone. And I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is.
He says 24 lux, 35 Apo, 50 lux, 90 macro,
Wow.
Nice.
and then the two
We
1635.
got
and
It's a nice
1635, 92. Look,
yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to come out and say it. If you have the 1635 and the 9280 and you're into outdoor stuff, you should get a 24 to 90.
Yeah, you're missing that key thing to have the
It-
holy trinity of zooms.
The Holy Trinity of zooms, that gets you through most things. That way it's weather sealed, no problem. If you're not into that, then the only thing I could say to fit in would be a 50 prime. But
Yeah.
maybe that's your speed, maybe that's not.
Yeah.
And then what were you talking about for cine lenses?
He was asking what M lenses he should get for video,
Okay.
and he said the FLE and the 75 Noctilux. I would say 75 octalux would be super. I mean, you know, I love that lens. If you watch the show at all, that's not only great for video. It's great for everything.
Well, Jose,
Definitely.
I need you to chime in here. Jose can give specific advice on this because he shoots M lenses
does it.
on the SL2S for video.
He does.
So what do you say?
I mean, a 75 is like a dream lens for video. The fall off, just that look, it's amazing. And they balance really well on the SL2 system. 15 octalux, 75, the 90 summilux. I mean, definitely.
Cool. All right, we got to make more progress here. We're going.
Nice.
We're going through
Was there another shot in here? No, that was it.
Nope, that was it. Okay.
Yeah, because usually smaller M lenses for video can be a bit tricky. So
We have so so much more to go.
All right.
Because we're not even at the halfway point, and you know that was because you and I split the stuff.
I know. In order to just get through these, Josh and I were like, I don't know, you start at the beginning, you start at the end, and we'll meet in the middle. It was like we were like digging the English channel.
I know, it was quite an ordeal. But we're not complaining. We're having a good time. It's okay. All right, next we have James R. Just relocating some things here.
All right, so we got two pictures here.
James R says,
There we go.
oh, that is
Wow. It looks like my
chaos.
desk.
Honestly, we're more familiar with this than we are the other stuff everybody said.
Whoa, check out, like, again, a little Easter eggs. Look at the old Nikon scanner.
Is that a Coolpix cool scan?
Cool scan, yeah.
And then he has
paper.
A lot of paper. What do we got?
He shoots everything: street, people, landscape, and things I couldn't define. Story of my life.
mean,
Is that another bottle of that Kodak lens cleaner right there?
no, I mean, maybe. It could be.
What is happening right now?
M8?
Somebody.
I don't know, but okay.
SL2,
SL2 with 1635, awesome.
awesome. M10,
FLE,
FLE,
Yeah.
monochrome,
yep.
No M8 in the back there.
Sumeron, M9 black paint. There's a
Wow,
cool-
wait. How do you have an M9 black paint with no brassing on it?
Well, he apparently takes very good care of his equipment.
Wow, that's impressive. Because those are usually just always.
Yes, those
always.
looks great.
Yeah,
Nice kit. Nice kit.
I don't know what lens is on the front of this one, but
I've not a clue.
wow.
What is the lens on the M9?
What's that?
A Sumeron.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
28 Sumeron. Nice.
And then I'm gonna look. Oh,
Yeah, he says, I thought this was cool. Photo on the left, Minolta SR 101 51.2 Rocore. 50 on the right, 50 years later, SL2 with the same lens.
That's awesome.
great.
That's really cool. I had to put that in there because I thought that was so cool.
That's neat.
I think you have a good look now. I like it.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Did you get LASIK?
That's right. Where are your glasses?
Where are your glasses? Where are your glasses? Okay.
That's cool. All right, moving on. Nice, very nicely done. That was really cool. All right. Another James S. He shared 4 different kits, so let's bounce
wow.
through them all here.
Okay, here we go.
So we've got his portable hiking kit for lightweight. There's your TL. There's a TL. Sorry, David.
Binoculars.
Again, I'm pointing like you can see.
There's the TL.
First
There,
binoculars.
Actually, if you point that way,
Yeah, there's
it's
TL. There's the
no,
TL too.
Wait, you gotta. Oh, wait, we gotta point that way.
With the VisaFlex.
That's
and
so confusing.
Vintage binoculars and a cool case.
Yep.
What's the next one?
Now I mean, 24 to 70 is not exactly what I would say lightweight.
It's not bad on the TL2.
No, but I'd probably say just get an 18 to 56.
Yeah.
And those binoculars are super vintage and not lightweight either. I would seriously take a look at some 8x32 Ultravids. I think they do quite the trick. Because I don't even know what these are. They're 8 by somethings.
Yeah.
Check out 8x32 Ultravids. You would not be disappointed, and you can save some weight and also pick up some insane brightness and sharpness. Okay. And going on. Here we go.
Is vintage structure landscape kit, 50 Cron, 28 version 3, and
What do we have here?
I don't know what the heck is going on.
What is that? Does it
Doesn't
say?
say.
Really?
Well, it's got.
The hood is
It's obviously an R lens.
it is obscured though. I should know this. It's an F4 something.
It's not
A
a.
lot
Oh,
of-
28 PC. No.
No.
Oh, 21 F4, 21 Super Angular R.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got there.
Okay. I'm like, but that's not a very common R lens.
No, that's why it took us a minute. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a lot more familiar with the 19.
Another silver M10R, interestingly enough. Okay. What's the next one?
Another silver.
Got a few pictures. There's 4, I think. Then we have his all-purpose kit where weight is not a factor.
Done.
Rodeo, wildlife, landscape, and photography.
I mean, yeah. The only thing you're missing is 1635.
Yeah, can't disagree with anything that I see here.
Nope.
Looks like you've been using this stuff too. I like that you have a 24 to 70 and a 24 to 90. That's actually awesome.
Yeah. One's a lightweight,
Yeah.
and one's kind of cover everything and get a little more reach for if you're doing rodeo stuff. 90 is going to be a great focal length.
And the last one, my macro kit for floral and insects.
We covered this.
We have a 100 macro right here. We love
Although
it.
that's a different 100 macro. That's an
That's
F4.
the older one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the older
okay,
one.
okay. Smaller and lighter.
It is smaller and
Yeah,
lighter.
very
Not
nice.
quite as sharp, but
Still
if you're
good.
going to stop down to F8, it's still going to be really solid performer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice kit. I like it. All right.
And I like seeing how much wear there is on this SL2.
What it's made for. Right?
Because yes, it's made for that. All right, and we've reached the end of that.
All right. The last James M.
Wow, a lot of James.
Yeah. He said, I shoot a lot of street and documentary. Lately, my main focus has been creating cinematic portraiture.
Okay.
And he's looking to swap out his 20 element to a 28 Summicron.
Okay.
Ooh,
Another
version 4. There, I am blown away by the version. And another black paint MP.
We're seeing some trends here for
I
sure.
am surprised by a lot of these trends, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised you still have the hood cap for a 28 Ombre. Those things are so prone to being lost.
Oh, first generation 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the push on
I
cap.
can already see the hood like starting to come off a little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This separation right here.
It's a great kit.
We gotta listen. I told you gotta clean those fingerprints.
Fingerprints. Oh no.
That's nice though. How are all these cameras in such good shape?
People take care of their stuff, dear, but they
I
don't
don't
like you
understand.
just
I-
dropping
you-
things all the time.
I don't understand.
I know.
Throwing
You.
things down the hill.
Does not compute. It does not compute. That's great.
Very nice kit, James.
Very
All right.
nice.
We are on to J. Not the letter J, the name J. A lot of J names. It looked a lot of J names. Wow. Crazy. Jay says he carries his camera everywhere. Take pictures of whatever catches my eye. I only shoot black and white film with an MP with my 35 Cron and sometimes my Sumerit. I rarely photograph people, but he's aspiring to shoot more pictures of people. Thinking about getting an M10 monochrome or Q2 monochrome, but he's not sure. I think you've got the lenses already. I would get a 246 monochrome.
But now hold on. If you got a Q2 monochrome, you're saying he's got the lenses, but he doesn't have a 28.
But somebody shooting with an MP is a rangefinder guy. I think you may be a little bit turned off by the electronic experience of the Q2 monochrome, where the a 246 you could get without breaking the bank, maintain the rangefinder experience,
Sure.
and maintain the black and white experience, and keep using your filters.
True.
And now, and nice to see a silver MP. All our MPs seem to be black.
They've been
paint.
black paint, yeah.
Yeah, must be hard to get.
And this also definitely, wow. Okay, that's
Oh, yeah, it's
good
been
to see.
used.
Look at that. Brassing on the shutter release.
With the proper hot shoe cover. I like that too.
and like proper silver wear there.
And another peak design. A lot of peak design going
lot
on
of
here.
peak design.
Very interesting.
And I'm loving to see the chips on the front of the lenses.
Nice.
I'm giving everyone extra credit if I see like good wear. Okay, good patina.
That's right. All right. Very nice kit, Jay. Next, we have Jean-Michel. He says, my dog is running in his sleep. I wish you could, I wish you could see
can't
it.
hear that.
I know, but he's like literally just like sprinting. Hey, wake up.
Go get it. Get it.
He says,
we go.
I'm reading the text here.
My Leica stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like a
chart.
like an anthology.
Well, let's
zoom in a little bit.
let's
M4.
start here. Let's start here.
M3, M4.
Wow.
And
Original paperwork.
6.
I know you like this.
Oh, that's so sick.
The original sales
Ooh,
receipts.
that's awesome.
Always very cool. With original paperwork, original strap. This is cool.
I'm just reading this text here. Number 21.
I'm just looking at the pretty pictures.
M9. Oh, an SL2 with the 90
wow.
macro.
Look,
and
another
some
one.
kind of giant tube.
Giant tube with glass things
Yes,
on
yes,
it.
yes. What variety? We go up a little bit? Yeah, the 135 with
Oh,
the
yeah.
goggles. What a cool lens. I actually shot with that lens on an SL2.
Yeah.
Or no, an M11 somewhat recently. And it's pretty fun, actually.
It is.
And they're not that expensive. And all we see has a weight. Latigo
I
Traumar.
see that too.
First one we've seen so far.
And look, another 90 macro.
And that's got to be a Yormark 246? Or
This
no,
one-
an MP240. Sorry, MP240.
That's an MP240.
Yeah, yeah.
And an M9. So
Nice. Black
yeah,
paint.
look, classic 50 Cron version 5, 28 Elmerit, first version. We got a wide trial Mar. Actually, that's Is that a wide angle?
Yeah, it's
That's wide angle trial
Yeah.
And we got a 90 collapsible. This is like, I don't know, like this kit right here is sort of, and maybe that's what you were trying to get at, but that kit to me is like locked in like 2006 to like 2009.
That's cool though. I'm
Yeah,
down.
it's like, this is a little like,
totally down.
this feels like a time capsule because all these lenses are very period specific to the late 2000s.
Yeah.
Which is neat. And then, and then we have, another goggle lens, 35.
I'm loving all this film.
Yeah, look at that. But these,
And the rigid.
this is cool though. This is cool.
Very
I like the thing. You know, I realized that we should have been on the other. We should flip this because I'm sitting here pointing this way, and I'm like pointing that way.
They get the idea. They get
Pointing
the
this
idea.
way.
We got to keep going. We got to keep going.
That way. Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
Very cool. All right. Next we have Jerry. Okay, Jerry, what do we got here?
Jerry R.
He says, Jerry from Little Neck, I enjoy shooting street photography and candid photos of people at various indoor events. He's got very nice. This is fascinating. First of all, stainless steel Rolex.
Yes, I see that. They can't.
That's a sports watch because it's got the
can't see it.
The brushed.
They can't.
They can't see it. Brushed and polished. But getting distracted here. CL. Okay, a CL with a 28 Summicron Safari.
Wow, that is
a fascinating combination. You may be the only person in the world using it, which I think is awesome. SF40 23 Summicron. I mean, this is great.
Remember what I was saying about a 28? The 28 on a CL makes for a really interesting kind of long 35-40 lens. And then pairing that with a 23, which is a 35.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I think, and what's cool about the 28, the Safari, having a retractable shade makes it much smaller, and it fits the CL better physically as well.
Yeah.
I would get, if it was me, a matching green strap for the CL to like have like a little like
Tie it
green,
all
black,
together.
green thing going on, like an olive green coupe strap or something.
Tie it all together.
That would look really cool. But this is great.
Yeah.
And you've got the SR40, so if you're shooting indoor events, you have a little bit of fill light.
But now I want to see the other side of the watch.
Yeah, no, right. We got to do show us your watches next time.
Oh gosh.
Wrist shots and camera shots.
Well, if we get 100, like show us your cameras.
Oh, I cannot imagine.
We get like 1,000 show us.
Probably
your
for the
watches.
best, because then the show would really go off the rails, and that is the last thing we need.
Okay.
Jesse is next. Jesse is a professional cook and wildlife photography enthusiast from Finland.
Ooh, Finland.
Photographing wildlife and spending time in the forests of Finland. I would like to spend time in the forests of Finland.
Maybe not in the dead of winter.
No, in the summer.
winter's very
100%
pretty.
another film shooter.
Wow.
M4P, M3 single
Check it
stroke.
out.
A whole bunch of absolutely bananas telephoto lenses.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start the cameras.
M4P.
Super clean. Also, I don't understand. I don't understand it.
I know you, David. I know. And an M3. Beautiful both. Fan bar go down.
Ooh.
50 Summicron titanium.
Titanium, yeah.
And a bunch of just funky, wacky.
Well, here's
long-
another 135.
Yeah, but then you got the VisaFlex lenses going on here. After the
Fan bar.
fan bar, yeah.
Oh, oof. Large. Oh
Okay,
my gosh. Wait.
okay.
And this VisaFlex 3?
Yeah, that is pretty
What?
funky.
And what are we dealing with here? 4.8. What is
He's
that?
got a 400 f5, a 280 4.8, a 200 f4.
Huh. And what's this big gun up here?
That's got to be the 400.
400 f5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
strange. Wow.
Okay. I guess if you're in the Finnish forests, you've got the room.
Crazy to me, is shooting this, okay, one, on film, but two, on an M.
I know.
On a
That's
film
mad
M.
respect. Mad
Shooting
respect.
a 500
Mad
millimeter
respect.
lens on a film M.
That's got to be tough. That's awesome. That's awesome. I cannot believe the variety we're seeing.
This is insane.
This is making me so happy. Like, just to, yeah. We're still not halfway through, by the way. We're not even close. We're like a third of the way through.
And we're
It's 9:30.
almost out of time.
Yeah, this is like it's gonna be a 3.
Oof. Okay.
All right, Jim T. Jim T is next. He sent a bunch of photos. He shoots landscape and
A
travel.
lot of photos. We got a full set of photos here.
We'll kind of skip through them here just to see.
I don't know what
I don't
that
know what that is.
Oh, well, I know what the my charge is.
Okay.
So I
That's
guess
got to be a storage device on the left there.
Yeah. So let's browse through these. So we've got this is a my charge, which I do use. It's a little portable charger. Great. Love it. Okay, we got some lenses. What are we looking at?
28 PC.
Yep.
Some kind of
With an R adapter M.
Some kind of
so
something.
Another using a strange R lens on an M. Okay.
things I don't know what they are.
And the PC Super Angle. Oh, this is the closest we're going to come to an R episode, I realize. PC Super Angle on R. It's a perspective control PC that is only shift, not tilt.
And it wasn't even made by Leica. It was made by Schneider. So
It was made by Schneider, and they didn't make a secret of that. Hey, you know what? It's a sweet 80.
that's a lens baby. That's our first lens baby. Probably our only one.
Look at that.
Nice.
I really hope it's the only one.
Hey, everyone's allowed to have fun. What's next?
Actually, that's a nice ice lens.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Here we go.
We're getting some things. I'm noticing a trend of small cases to hold things.
ACAM
So-
75, ACAM 60.
Yeah. I like these.
Look, is that a 50 Apple Black Chrome? Wait, scroll down.
I'm looking at this.
Don't look at that.
But it's a 60 or 62 ACAM, which is super nice. Okay.
50 Apple Black Chrome, one of 900 or 750. I don't remember. Super rare, super cool. Not the original hood. Smart move because the original hood is obnoxious. That's a threaded hood. And then a 35 Cron. Nice. This is a good kit with the Match Technical brass hot shoe cover as well. Looking good in
And
there.
monochrome. I noticed the custom handles here as well.
Yeah.
These might be really red. I think they are. They're
Yeah,
really red
red
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
L brackets with a handle.
Nice.
And some kind of soft release that I don't recognize. I don't
Yeah,
recognize
I'm not
those.
sure about that one.
It's kind of a weird,
Yeah, I like it though. Good
very
variety.
subtle,
Good,
very subtle.
good variety.
And let's see what else we got. Oh, just another nice
Just
view.
out of that, another view of that.
That's a great lens.
yeah.
And more peak design.
I'm telling you, Peak Design, we're sleeping on it. Even though we sell it, we're clearly not. 135, 90.
Is that on loan?
For CLA. You win the best photo award today. That is hilarious. Printing out a photo. What the funniest thing of all is
Funny.
that photo is the pre-revised version of the 21 Super Elmar. So it doesn't even actually look like that anymore. That is hilarious.
Okay, that's funny.
A+ for you.
Yeah, that's
That's a good sense of humor.
that is
which
great.
is always appreciated.
So what else do we have here?
90 macro, 35 Summicron, macro adapter, 135 Apo.
Solid. And look, all in the little cases.
I love it.
Hit
The little cases are
We're winning
where
right
to
now.
be.
We're winning.
tempo.
Look,
Nice.
even more. And then this is
So,
cases
PDF
inside of
pouch.
cases. This is caseception.
Kate,
I stole
you
it.
beat me to it.
Caseception.
I see.
Oh my gosh, this is
More?
great. And
Peak
peak design
design.
everyday backpack.
Nice.
Oh, and then all the cases go in the case.
Case for your case.
Artisan
Case in the
artist
case in the
pouch.
case.
Case for your cases.
There's an artist pouch, right?
Some of them
I
are.
hope he's not a lawyer.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
I think we should end the show right now.
All right, see ya. We're out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
More
and
peak
wow,
design.
even a travel tripod fits in there, huh? Which I guess that makes sense since it's a
They make
peak
it, yeah.
design,
They probably might have made it just for that size. Sweet.
Oh.
The back-to-back caps.
Yeah. Well, this is a different.
Yeah,
No, that's
this is like a
homegrown.
vintage
That's
one,
homegrown.
yeah. No, that's an old one.
Oh, it might be glued together.
Hmm.
So that's cool. Yeah, I love the case and the case and the case in case of cases.
Yeah.
A lot of 50 black chromes, huh?
Well, that's a 50 Apple
50
Black
Apple,
Chrome. It's
yeah.
the first one we've
Oh,
seen.
that was a
The limited edition, yeah.
Interesting.
More cases. All right.
Okay, we're done with cases.
We got to go to the next one. We are still staggeringly behind. Next we have Joel W. Here we go. Ooh, silver knocked on the SL2S, silver 50 Apo, but most impressively, silver 75 Summicron limited edition, and a black paint M10R and an L Pro
Well, I'm going to show the thing. So that's 75 Apo
silver
in silver,
very rare.
50 Apo in silver, stock,
Silver knocked looks sock, but it's also
Stock.
beautiful.
but beautiful.
21 Super Elmar, totally naked, no hood, no back cap.
Just the way it belongs.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the L Pro.
Nice.
Nice variety. I like the silver. I like the black paint M10R. The
SL2S.
vintage leather strap. More peak design for the SL2S.
Love the midnight blue, by the way.
You need to
Very
get a
nice.
silver M Adapter L. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But this
For all
is,
those silver lenses, you gotta.
is that on the bed of a pickup truck? What is that on?
That is definitely a bed liner. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And more black paint.
He's in Oregon and likes to shoot
Wow.
low light, night, and rotten weather scenes and flower pictures as well.
Okay, it's not rotten weather. It is dramatic weather.
That's right.
That I am a specialist in dramatic weather. It is dramatic weather. There's no such thing as the only rotten weather is like weather you can't possibly shoot in.
Nice though. Nice kit.
That is solid and kind of unique with that 75 in there as
Yeah.
well.
Nice little silver trio.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next.
Next.
How are we doing in the chat, Jose? Anything burning we need to get to?
Not right now.
Will we get to W today? No, definitely not. But we're gonna do a two-parter. Don't worry.
Okay,
The
we're
thing is,
in the J's.
we're in the J's, and like the submissions are continuing to roll in. By the way, like I think we've gotten about 20 since the show started.
I have ideas. So we're gonna we have ideas. All right.
This is John G. That is a lot of stuff. Another black paint M10R. But what I'm most interested in there's a few things here that have interested me. A lot, actually. First of all, version 1, 75 Summilux with the removable shade, which you'd never see.
This one.
Awesome. Black paint 50 Lux Preaspheric. Super rare. Gorgeous. Love that thing. Perfect in the black paint M10R.
It's hard to, from this photo, it's hard to tell this finish, but it's like very, very glossy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now on the left,
Look at that one.
yeah, the teleemerald's okay. It's the teleemerald fat.
I like it.
It's cool. It's a cool lens. The rigid with what looks like a UV-IR filter on there, so that shouldn't be on there.
No. Yeah, this one, gotta go.
Yeah.
See that pink? No.
No. And then 35 Lux Preaspheric with the hood.
Super
and then
small.
An
super
old
small.
35. But that's a really nice variety. Let me see what he
Look
wrote
at these.
here.
Look at this hood collection, though. Like,
These-
I'm surprised you're not going crazy over these hoods.
Well, yeah.
These
but
are hard to get.
that hood doesn't belong with that 50, so I don't know what that's doing there.
Oh. All right, you're in the penalty box.
That's right.
It's cool.
Just reading. Oh, he likes to collect equipment from his year of birth, 1957.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool. Good year for
That's
Leica.
really neat.
Cool picture too.
Yeah,
cool
that's
lighting.
cool.
Nice kit, nice variety. Where are all these black paint M10Rs coming from? And why don't I have one?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, what's next? We're gonna get to we are going to get through the J's on this. We're probably not.
How many
I
J's
just
are
looked.
there?
I just looked. We have one,
Wow,
two,
there's so many
three, four,
J's.
five more J's to go.
All right, we got to power through. Let's go.
Fine. John S. John S. wrote a bunch. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I see we've got a nice SL kit.
Ooh, look, an R8.
Nice countertop. Nice R8. Sick. It's our first R8.
I want to know what spice is over there. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, like an R8 in
And the
black.
100 macro there with the R adapter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to read his
Well,
text
also,
here.
is that a 50? I think that's a 50 Summilux.
I think so too.
Yeah. 50 Summilux R. I really do feel this is the closest we have come to an R episode.
Yes, he shoots landscape, inanimate or abstract landscape. He's also started doing close-up and macro,
Okay.
taking pictures of grasslands. And another person who's trying to get more time to photograph, which I totally get that.
And definitely rocking out with the Apo Summicrons because we got a 2835, 90 Apocron SL, and a 50 Lux for look, and a 98
Another 50 Lux SL. I am so glad these lenses are getting used because they render gorgeously well, wide open. Yeah,
and they're kind of one of a kind in the SL.
yes, it's the only SL Summilux.
Yeah.
It may only ever be the SL Summilux. Who knows? Cool.
Yeah.
Next.
I think there was more pictures.
I think there was just different angle.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. That's a really good shot.
Now we can see the R8.
I love that. I really actually am a big fan of that 50 Summilux. They're just impossible to find.
Ugh, it's all your fault. Not yours. I mean, the people watching the show.
And we got some more shots there. Cool Linhof heads too.
Very cool.
All right. And some more lenses for sure. Okay.
Next. Sweet. We've got Jonathan D. Ooh, okay. I'm liking this. Another Vetzlar M10. An 18 Super Outmar. That's a tease, right, David?
I am surprised that this is the first one we've seen.
Good point.
Because I was like, oh, it's a 21. We've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We've
A
seen
lot
like
of 21 SEs.
four,
Yeah.
4 or 5 21 Super Elmars. But look, those are my two go-to picks in my kit, which is the 18 Super Elmar and the 24 Elmar. So it's nice to see them there.
If you want a mint,
And then 75 Noctilux.
if you want a mint 24 Outmar, we just got one, by the way.
Did we really?
New arrivals, yeah.
35 Summilux.
FLE, 50 Apo.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second.
This is your kit.
I got to step back
This
a
is
second.
your almost.
Because, I have 18, that 24, that 35, that 50.
Just swap out the 75 for a 90 Elmerit, and this is like
That's
David's
exactly
bag.
what I shoot with.
Yeah.
That's
really cool.
That's bananas. But, wait, another black paint?
No, it's a Vetzlar.
Oh,
That's
a
M10.
Leica, sorry.
Yeah. An M11 silver.
Nice.
Very
Another
nice.
red strap. Those are really classy.
Yeah, those are
Like
cool.
that.
Nice.
And
Oh, this Iceland
cleaning stuff,
wipes.
yeah.
Those are great.
and you travel with an iPad, clearly. Nice filters. Very
Nice
good
fountain
range.
pen. Mont Blanc.
Moleskin.
Nice.
And-
Oh, and the
and
blue Billingham.
Yeah, actually, this is the Billingham color I have. And this might actually be the same bag. So I use the Hadley Pro 2020 in the blue, which is really classy.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
we have a few more J's to go.
And a nice Arch Mano case too. So yeah, this is like deja me because I'm
this
looking
is
at like
definitely some David Farkas going on in here.
crazy, and the 75 from you. Very
Next
cool.
one has 14 photos and about 2,000 words. So
Okay, let's do it. We'll bring it up.
that would be Jordan. Jordan, you gotta be a little more concise next time. Do it for me. Just giving you a hard time. I love it. I love that you're excited. We'll just kind of bounce through some stuff so we can get through the J's.
Ooh,
Black Paint M4,
look at that.
beautiful. Let's just look at the pictures first.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's a lot of text.
Let's look at the pictures.
Gorgeous. Nice brassing on there.
This actually, it's funny. This shot looks like one of the like a catalog shots, where it's like in a light box. So I'm wondering, it probably was shot in a light box. You can see the reflections.
Yeah.
This looks like it's up. Is it up for auction?
Yeah.
It looks like
almost,
it should be.
yeah.
Ugh, I gotta zoom all the way out to. Oh, and
There's
that's
the back. Very nice.
So remember what I said about all the other ones? I'm so surprised at the quality of like the finish and the leather. Well, I'm not surprised here. This is this looks vintage. Okay, here we go.
This is a black chrome a la carte MP.
Wow.
Extremely rare with what looks like a matching black chrome 35 Summicron on there, I'm guessing.
Look at the
With the leather, yeah. This is and like no script writing on the top plate as well. These are extremely rare. Extremely, extremely rare. Really, really cool to see. With the
with the skulls,
Okay.
and then look, it's the rewind,
the
assist,
rapid rewind, yeah.
yeah. I think this. Look at the leather on here. This is not the stock. This looks
No,
like
that's a la carte.
yeah. Very cool.
See if there's more shots of it.
Nope.
There's the M4 with
Whoa.
something on there. I don't know
What?
what is going on.
Thor's hammer or something. What is that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
looking.
Jordan, if you're watching this, tell us.
Tell us what it is.
Tell
I
us
see
what
the.
it is.
I know that is a flower. Flowers and skulls. I'm fascinated.
digging it.
This is also a very cool hot shoe cover.
It looks like the shutter speed dial was probably replaced on this M4 at some point, which is extremely common.
Yeah.
Um,
But look at that cover.
that's cool.
That's a really cool cover.
Next.
Oh, and the rewind was also.
yeah, or it may just be a reflection, but it'd probably replace if
I think the rewinds play.
There's the bottom. Keep going.
Also replaced.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Here's your okay. So there's a better view of the a la carte.
So is this the snakeskin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Wild.
is very rare.
Wild, wild, wild.
Very, very rare.
And there's more. I know. There's like 14 shots. Oh, here we go.
Nah. Oh.
50 Lux Black Chrome.
Another one. Another
35 Summicron Black Chrome.
Yeah.
35 Cron and Black Chrome. Very, very rare. We never see them.
Classy.
Looks awesome on the MP too.
Super nice. Yeah.
So cool.
Okay. I love those.
There's the M4.
Yep. Yep. Well, look at that body cover.
Fascinating.
Very shiny.
Okay. Good look at
Oh.
the MP there with the like of it.
Like of it. Nice. Wow.
That is bananas. The strap is cool too. Very exotic.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
We gotta make progress.
Sorry, I'm just looking at that.
Bag.
Cool bag.
Cool. There's a baby.
That's a baby.
I'm guessing you took that photo with one of your cameras, so that's super cool.
Or it's a Leica being born.
I don't know what model that is. Where's the lens hood? Some film thingies.
Vintage. And that's
That's it. Very cool, Jordan. Very cool. Sorry we couldn't get more into it. We're a little
Wow.
short on time, but you can always, obviously, you know where to find me if you want to talk about Leica stuff. Almost through the J's, and we're gonna.
Okay, so we got Jorge.
Yes, Jorge is next.
Okay.
Ooh, M4M black paint, MP240 black paint,
Nobody can see it.
50 Summit. This is so cool. This
Okay,
is-
next,
Oh, there
next.
we go.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. There we go. Of all the stuff in here that intrigues me,
Yes.
35 Summicron Bokeh King Silver Chrome. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
That's
Very,
unusual.
very rare.
Very
Beautiful. Man, stunning. Really interesting variety. Another black paint M4.
Another 50 Sumarit, but a 2.4 this
2.4 this time, yeah.
Okay, I gotta say, I like
M&M
the
sound release,
I like the M&M sound.
hilarious.
That's cool. Because it's M, but it's
What a great
M.
kit.
That's neat.
You had a
This
great
is-
shot too.
I don't know where you got this, but it's cool.
Can you send me one?
I like this. Don't ask for things.
Why not?
I don't know.
50 Supercon version 3.
Wow, look at the. That's a beast.
21 Super Elmar, 21
Yes.
Super Elmar, Super Angulon, sorry, on the M4.
Huh.
Another black paint M4. Why don't I have a black paint? I keep finding everyone seems to have black paint M4s with me, and everyone seems to have black paint M10Rs with me. So
And this one looks like the original Brass Rewind.
spread the love.
And Enzo's running again.
Enzo's running in his sleep. He's
All right.
running away from the black paint. I think that's all. of it.
He's running towards the black paint.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, Mike. We're not going to get. I'm just reading a message from Mike. He says, "Don't stop before you get to the M, so I can submit." Don't worry. Oh, I promise you. If you submit
Oh,
it,
yeah.
I will.
All
We'll
right.
talk about it.
Moving on.
Yeah, we got like 10 minutes.
Wow. Time flies when you're.
Going bananas. We have Jose, not our Jose, the other Jose.
Jose, you can't submit it. This is
Yes,
Jose
you could.
Luis. Jose Luis.
Here we go, Jose Luis. Now we're cooking with gas here. Okay.
All right, we got a lot of silver going.
So
Ooh, nice.
we've got left to right 28 Supercon silver. I've talked about that on the show before. They made 500, very rare.
Yep.
90 Sumalux, cool. Another 28 Lux in silver.
Wow.
As we know, very rare as well.
Two.
28 Matte Black, which just came out earlier this year.
Very cool.
As we all know, hard to get. 35 Apo on an M11, also very hard to get.
Impossible to get.
50 Apo in silver, we've seen that before. 50 Noctilux in silver, also
Another
seen that.
50 and 75.
And another 75 in silver. So I'm loving that the people who got these limited editions are using them and are shooting them because that's what they're made for.
Wow.
With the silver rear caps,
Yeah.
the fan bar rear caps too, which is awesome.
Wow. And and it's silver M11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice kit. I can see,
Camaro. Got a Camaro.
yeah,
up
the
there.
Camaro red anodized. Yeah,
Wow. This is all good things right here.
yeah, this is a nice kit.
Yeah.
I mean, and very enviable. I would, especially that 28 in silver, which is probably the only one we're going to see in our 17-part series of Show Us Your Gear. I think every episode from now on is just going to be this. I think this is because there's so much content. Like, and we're definitely doing a part 2 because we only got halfway through.
Wow.
Man,
Okay.
sick. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Jose. Not our Jose.
welcome.
No, thanks to you.
Not you. Yeah.
Okay.
JT.
JT.
Okay. Very simple.
Interesting.
Very simple.
Okay, I like it. We've got M10D, our first M10D of the
I
day.
can't even tell though because it's the
It's
front
the front,
side. Yeah.
with the 50 Apo. That is a sweet combo right there.
Yeah.
And
Like the closest to shooting film on digital that you can get.
yeah, and a 21 Super Elmar, another 21 SE, which of course David loves
Boom.
to death.
Look at that. It's like number
It's
5 or 6.
super sharp, super small, not that expensive for a Leica lens. Very modern, very filterable. It's an E46 filter thread.
Yeah. It's great.
I get it. Minimalist, clean, simple.
Little blower.
Well, if you scroll out, you can see all of his gear fits inside the strap. I think that's really cool. That'd be like a cool
Yeah.
way to limit yourself for a day. Like whatever I take has to
Okay.
fit inside the strap.
But you know that I would just like lengthen the strap.
not
as much
that
as I
strap. That
could.
strap can't be adjusted.
Oh no, I would.
Oh, you would find
I would
a
get
way.
an extra
yeah,
long
yeah,
strap.
yeah, I see what you would do. That is really, really, really cool. And let me
21
just read the note really quick.
21 and 50.
He uses it for daily, mostly urban landscape and street photography.
And the 21, I've talked about this before, but the 21 is awesome for street photography because you can just dial in f8 at like a meter and everything is in focus. It's amazing.
Sorry, my allergies are like. We get the weather change here, like when it goes from sunny and it starts raining out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm a mess. Okay. Next. I think that's through the J's, right? Yes.
We're pressing on.
We have a couple of K's and then
Well, I'm out of just sheer curiosity here. Actually,
we've done 47.
we've done about half. We're almost at the half.
We have 100.
Yep.
And we've done 47.
47 is almost half of 100.
Well, we've gotten more submissions since this started.
Nope, that's not true.
So
That's not true.
this is going to be a 4-parter.
Oh
Stay tuned for the rest of the
All
year.
right. Katie
P.
P.
Okay, Katie.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. That is impressive.
That is very very impressive.
My
Should
name's
I-
Katie.
should I
I'm
turn
from,
this,
I'm
or
from
should I leave it?
Washington. We could just zoom in and kind of scroll through it.
Because it's a little hard to see on the thing. So where do we want to start? You want to start at the screw mount
She
first?
shoots car shows and meets. Yes.
Look at you with the car
I love
people.
it.
Okay,
You
here.
didn't give me your Instagram or anything.
Okay, so we're starting with the screw mounts
Oh, we
here.
got some OG screw mount stuff going on. It's totally out of my wheelhouse. 35 Super Car
black?
version 3.
Do you think that's original black or is that repaint?
Probably original. Got re-leathered
4P, nice.
or we got original M3, re-leathered MP, or M4.
Mm-hmm.
4P with
The burgundy is kind of cool.
Yeah,
The logo on the side
M4P.
there.
Let me just read.
Ooh, look at that blue.
A lot
Okay,
of films.
okay.
Oh, a 240.
A 240 in a la carte
Maybe.
or rewrap?
You know, could it be with the Luigi base plate? I think, right? Or is that just a reflection?
No, that's just a reflection. It's a standard base.
Okay.
Interesting.
Lenses.
What do we got?
Look at all the
Well,
hoods.
let's
Sumac.
start here. Let's start here.
Old Elmar 35 Cron version 3, 50 Cron, dual range,
Mm-hmm.
$20 version 4. Don't see those very often.
Yep.
Another SEM, another 21 Super Elmar.
Yeah, look at that. And a
35 lux.
FLE.
No, an FLE, yep.
90 thin.
A 90 thin, and that's the Sumer X85. What a great variety.
That is eclectic.
Nice picture, too. Way to get it all in one photo.
I like all
I
the hoods
do
separate,
love-
like on the side there.
All the hoods, yeah.
Yeah.
And the goggles.
I love the goggles with the dual range here. Super nice.
Like the chrome.
I can see you in the reflection of your lenses there. That's a little secret self-portrait going on.
Whoa! wait. If this was like CSI, whatever,
That's
it's
right.
like
We did enhance.
magnify and enhance.
That's right. Magnify and enhance.
And I would push a button here, and it would magically.
You gotta send us some of your car. If you're watching, guys, send us some of your car photography so I could see it because that's what I like to do.
Film
I really like
photography?
this
That's cool.
concrete table too.
Yeah, I also want that. So send me that.
Don't send him a table. It's like
Please send me a table.
beep beep beep. Working me back the truck.
I
up.
would love
Wait,
I would love the table. All right, Kenneth. Here we go. You guys are crushing it with these photos. I am so impressed. Especially we gave you 2 days notice. Oh, this looks fun.
Oh my gosh.
We've
Okay.
got a bunch of, so we've got the reason you can't get any R lenses right now because they're all being converted to Cine.
Yep. This is definitely
He's primarily a filmmaker, thus the adapted R lens collection.
shocking. Okay, this is pretty cool though. Where do you find these caps that say like 50,
No, this was made.
80?
They were made.
You think this is by that place, Duclos or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but that's sick.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell they put gearing.
Can you send me those caps?
The caps are cool.
I'm making a list of the things I need, but that is
Oh, and look, it's just to a 77 to 80 OD.
that is so cool. Zoom back out again. Let me see the whole thing.
Well, I'm looking. So this is all 0.8 gearing to go into a follow focus system. And yes, if you want to know why we can't do an R lens episode, now I'm going to do a little like have it, need it, whatever. So had the 19 Elmerit, loved the 19 Elmerit. Had the 28 Elmerit, loved that lens. 35 Cron, had it. Right now, I actually did not have a 35 Lux. And
these have all become extremely valuable, by the way,
had a 50 Lux.
as you probably know.
You're missing my 90, but my R kit was basically 19, 28, 35, 50, 60 macro, and 90 apo Summicron
On which camera?
on the R9 DMR.
Nice.
Yeah. So here we got an SL2S, 2490 is solid, and then using all the R glass, everything from 19 to 180 for a Cine setup. This is it's really good. Were they looking for something else?
If I had to pick, I would build an M lens collection.
Really?
Interesting.
I don't know about that.
I would get more SL primes personally, or I would get SL primes to add to your R lenses.
I would, but I'm going to say R lenses, especially these conversions, the focus throw is much longer on an R lens than it is on an M lens, and I think they're probably better suited to video applications. You also have a wider diameter standard, so you have again more focus pulling nuance.
Should we take a break and take the chat before we cover one or two more?
Yeah.
What do we got? You go back to us, Jose.
Well, and Jose, we're going to see Jose's face.
Sure.
There we go.
He's alive. Look, there he is.
What do we got
All
in the
the
chat? Anything good?
Awesome kits. Let's
Jordan is
see.
here. There we go. Cast bronze cap on the black chrome MP.
Cast bronze. Wow.
Interesting.
Travel tripod is a superb piece of engineering.
We're just reading. Sorry for the silence. I'm reading some of the comments.
Oh, dead air. We're a little dead air.
We have a little bit of a lull is okay.
Okay.
I'm just reading.
Okay.
Warnogs are great.
No, we got good feedback. People are enjoying it.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool. All right.
Very
So
diverse kits. I mean,
I feel like we could cover a couple more. I mean, we could get through the L's. We have
Can we get through the
We have
Ls?
3 L's.
Okay, we're gonna get through the
Let's
L's.
get through the L's and stop at the L's.
Yes.
And that way we know exactly where to pick up.
We do.
when we start again. All right. So we got 3 L's to do. Larry.
People are gonna be so confused. Like, what's the L system? Oh. Your names.
Oh my goodness. My kit
Okay.
consists of M10P with a bunch of lenses I used to take
More art
landscape,
stuff. More
portraits.
Very cool. Very
So
cool.
what Larry does, he only uses basically one aperture setting on each lens. He doesn't ever seem to change it.
That's fascinating.
That's cool. I like that limitation you put on yourself.
Okay.
We got, oh my goodness, now I'm looking at the photo.
Yeah.
What a variety. Okay. Another 18. Another David combo, right?
Boom. Yep.
The 3. The 3 in the front.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for them to see in the front. So yeah, 18-38, 24-38, 35 lux. I mean, you're playing my song here. And look, 90.
90 Sumalux, 75 Sumalux, 50 Noctilux,
nice.
and then some sweet R lenses. 180
I have one of those
Apple.
also. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. That's I have my 180 here. The 280 f4 is pretty sweet.
We used to have one.
And there's a 135 hiding back
Hiding
there.
back there, yeah.
R or M.
Yeah.
Kind of subtly hiding with the R's. But this is a nice.
And this is our first
Nice
M10P,
kit.
I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Very nice.
This is a nice kit.
Yeah, this is really cool.
But
Good variety. You've got new, you've got older, you've got
the older are really high performing
you've got
old lenses.
done well
Except
there.
for maybe the 75.
Well, you got to have a look lens.
Well, there's 2 look lenses. So I see this. There's 2 look lenses in here. We've got you got the 50.95 and you have the 75 1.4, and then everything else is just mega super high performing. Even these R lenses, the 180, the 280 are just some of the best telephoto R lenses they ever made. And then we've got the best wide angle and the best, normal and the best telephoto in the M. So it's like kind of, this is an interesting mix. I gotta say, this is
really
really
interesting. I would agree. Thank you, Larry. Good job. Next, we have Luis. 2 more L's to go. There we go. All right.
Okay, here we go. Nice lay flat.
Luis says, here's my current setup. I enjoy documenting general life and travel photography. His favorite lens of all time is a 35 lux. He also has a 90 Elmerit, as we can see.
Okay, his 35 lux looks a lot more like my 35 lux, though.
Yes, that is for sure.
I can tell it's your favorite.
He's got some not Leica
I see.
lenses.
This is a not like a lens right here.
TT Artisan. Okay, well, that's
What
cool.
is this? What is this one here?
The TT Artisan.
Oh, it's like ultra super crazy one.
For, yeah, something like that. It's a 28, I think. And then another something.
Something 1.2. Oh, and my 90.
Your 90 Elmerit right
Love
there,
it.
man.
Oh, you got 2 out of the 4.
And then, an M6, another a lot of film shooters, which I'm digging.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has, and you know what he has his sights on next? He says a 21 Super Elmar. Good. You know what? You could ask any one of the people
Wow.
we just covered that has one.
Oh my
I'll tell you
God.
they love it.
I had no idea how popular that lens was.
I mean, it's a really, really good lens. I mean, I'm not surprised we're seeing a lot of FLEs, but I'm really pleased by the number of 21s. That's cool.
Wow.
Very nice. All right, now we're on to our last L, and then we'll call it. We've got.
Oh, there was an overhead view of that. Hold on.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, let's pop that up real quick.
Okay.
Because that is a nice angle.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is nice. That's a really cool. It's a cool kit. And you got thumbs up. Oh, and look at the cool
release.
Artisan Obscura hot shoe cover there with the world on it.
Yep.
That's nice.
Rope straps.
That's really cool.
These are neat.
Yeah, it's a good kit. Good variety.
Nice nice shots too. I love the bamboo.
Yeah. Yes, that's cool.
All right.
All right. Our last one of the day of the evening is another Luis, and we're done with the L's.
I think it's Luis from Spain.
Yes. Ooh, I'm glad we're ending here because this is finally what we need to see, which is a very comprehensive CL kit. What do you see here, David? You tell me.
Everything. I mean, black and silver CL, which is really cool because you may as well have both. I don't see any silver lenses, but we've got a really comprehensive range here. We've got the 18, which I love, is a great walk-around lens. The 23, which, I mean, that hood doubles the size of this lens, so Personally, I'd lose the hood
Yeah.
because that lens is nice and compact, barely bigger than the 18, but a really, really high performing lens. The 60 macro is absurd, and it's Leica's only 1:1 they've ever made, 1:1 life size macro. We've got the zooms, we've got the 11-23, which is so much fun. That's a killer lens.
Just missing the 35, right? Oh, he has it. Oh, he has
Yeah.
all of them.
Didn't miss it.
Nice.
It's right there. 35 and
all the
55
CL
135.
lenses.
That's the whole.
Everything. That's every CL lens.
That's every single CL lens. So you got a comprehensive full kit here, and you can walk around with, let's say, the 11-23 and the 60 macro or the 35. Like, this is a really nice.
You can do anything with that.
Yeah,
set.
you can do everything with
Yeah,
this.
that's cool. And
this
you
is
got two
great.
bodies. You got. I think he said he got a second one when he heard it was being phased out.
I think that's a good choice. And I'm just going to address this because people keep asking me this question. They're like, well, I heard that the CL is going away. Should I get rid of it? It's like, why would you get rid of it?
Yeah, it's still like they don't make the M9 anymore.
Right.
People still love that camera. Like it hasn't gotten any worse.
If anything, find what you can and save it because
and shoot it. Yeah.
the TL lenses, what you see here, are some of the best values, highest performing, lightest weight,
Yeah.
easy to carry, and they're just solid lenses across the board.
This is
So-
an awesome kit.
This is
and
great.
I love the spacing. Like, really, really nice job. I mean, obviously you're a photographer, so
Really?
not you. This guy is a photographer.
Nice.
So I think we're gonna call it there in terms of that's
Ooh.
getting through the L's. We will have another show on this to cover.
we did 50. So we did 50?
Yeah, M through Z.
Oh my
Now,
God.
of course, if we get another 100 submissions between now and then, we're gonna have to do a third one. I am curious. Because we haven't done this before, if there's any feedback or suggestions that you think we can take for the next part of this. So please feel free to let us know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed something a bit different instead of us showing off our toys and our gear and our stuff. Kind of.
A lot of commentary. We're going to have to read this after. Because
Yeah.
normally we're like glancing over at this.
Right,
But
right.
this whole time,
Right.
I have a computer screen right here, and all I can see is big pictures
Well,
of
was
your
there
gear.
anything that you think we need to address before we call it a night?
I don't think so. Nothing. Not a lot of questions. Just
That's awesome. No, that's
admiring
cool.
this stuff and
Wow.
adding some comments.
This was fun.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
So
And I think what made it cooler is that I didn't look at these pictures beforehand.
yeah, we were genuinely surprised by all this stuff. So, and we've still got a whole bunch more to go through.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so
Let me see what our next show is.
So here are the takeaways, right?
Yes.
Where'd all this black paint stuff come from?
Right? And why don't I have it, people?
But
Come on.
so many black paint MPs, MP 240s. I don't know, like so many, and then
I'm loving it.
so many matte black lenses, amazing silver lenses.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was definitely a lot more things that were like cool things, but that were put together with other cool things that I was, I guess, not expecting. I don't.
Yeah.
That's super vague, but what I'm saying is not like it's a kind of a vanilla kit and then there's like one special thing. It's like 6 special things all lined up. It's really cool.
Lawrence, I did not see a submission from you unless you sent it during the show because I wouldn't have. We basically stopped because we had to like aggregate and put everything into folders and rename all the stuff. So if you sent it in after about 7 o'clock Eastern, it wouldn't make the cut. So what we'll do is we'll cover M through Z, but also assuming we have time, the additional submissions of any letter that came in after about 7 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
I do have a little bit of housekeeping, which is just
Tell me.
nothing serious. I just want to give a shout out. This coming week, I'm headed off to lead a photo adventure in Greenland, in Ilulissat, Greenland. And we're going to be shooting ice fjords and icebergs and things floating in the water, which is pretty cool. So if any of you guys are watching who are coming on the trip, I'm looking forward to hanging out and getting out of this summer heat.
And our next show is scheduled for August 13th.
Wow.
Now it's a bit of a gap because you're going to be gone for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I already had my travel, so I had my European adventure. Still a little jet lagged, but somehow I have survived.
Somehow.
And just looking at our calendar, yes, you're going to be in Greenland for a good bit with Peter.
Yep.
And then, yeah, we're going to get another show. So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. We will be covering a whole bunch more of your kits in our next episode.
Wow.
Thank you for
Yeah.
taking the time to make the photos and,
So much
and to
fun.
write to us, and I mean, it's humbling and rewarding for us to see the gear out there.
It's really cool.
That was cool.
I mean,
Right.
I see it on my trips. I see what people bring, but because they're primarily landscape trips or something, the gear tends to fall in kind of regular.
Oh, that's right. You never wear this on this show. do you? Somebody had nice panorams. Like, oh, you never wear the panorama.
Not often.
I know, right?
Yes, but whatever. It's variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm always wearing the same.
You lose the other watch?
You lose it? You know, you
that what
felt
you're
it on
wearing?
you felt it on a glacier.
I did not lose any
It's
watches.
in a crevasse somewhere.
Brought it down a mountain or something?
No.
Sign us off, David. Sign us off.
Wow. Okay. I mean, amazing. This was so much fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing the next half. We promise we will not peek at what's coming next. And thanks so much to you guys for being so involved and responsive and submitting your prized Leica kits. This was so cool to see from super vintage to super modern to super special edition to just really solid get out and shoot minimalist kits. This was so fun.
This was fun.
That was cool.
This was fun.
We really enjoyed this. So thank you for entertaining us. We appreciate it.
And we're so close to 20,000 subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber on the channel, please subscribe. We'll do something amazing for 20,000 subscribers. I don't know what it is.
We should
but
rate your gear.
We could do that. No, we'll do something. We'll do something better than that.
That's right. We are only 223 subscribers away.
So if everyone watching
Make it
this right now could subscribe, or if you've already subscribed, make a new account and subscribe again.
That's right. That's right.
We would be very grateful.
then
We'd love to get to
friends.
20,000 by the next show.
That would be amazing.
be really cool.
That would be so cool.
That would be really cool.
And if you like this, give us a thumbs up because I don't know, it's good for our egos.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do much of anything else, but it is a lot of fun. And if you have any commentary as you're watching this after the fact, be sure to leave a comment down below, and give people a shout out if you saw your gear and you could be so kind to look and see if people had questions that you can answer them, and that gets the sense of community going. And because I know there were some pretty unique things that kind of piqued not just our interest, but I'm sure a lot of the people watching this. So that was a lot of fun. As always, big thanks to Josh. Thanks to Jose for making sure we didn't, miss anything here. And thankfully, thanks to the weather because it looked like we were about to have lightning storms right before the show.
Don't say that.
But we're done now. And again, thanks so much to you guys for submitting all the great photos of your kits. And thanks for tuning in to check out other people's stuff because, we're nothing if not a great, awesome, geeky community.
For sure.
So until then,
we'll see you
have
in a
fun.
month.
Have fun and play with some
shooting.
Leica stuff.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night, guys.
See you next
Take care.
time.